kinds of
Yeah.
other shit.
What?
Oh,
Oh, a,
nothing. Sorry.
a
Talking,
seamless.
talking to the kids, man.
Oh,
I'm just pissed. Like I'm home from
oh.
fucking, my first week on a new fucking job,
All
and I'm
right.
expected to come home every day, make fucking dinner for the kids, do all this shit, and I got nothing in the fucking refrigerator. I got nothing in the fucking cabinet. All we got is the same shit we've been eating for the last 3 fucking days. I got nothing I can fucking make to give these kids different. Fuck.
Right. And that's
It's
like,
just pissing me off, man. I
yeah,
mean,
I
the
got to
old
go
lady
to
works
this.
at the fucking grocery store. You can't fucking bring home what we need. God damn. Oh, shit. Were we live? Fuck. Right.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We
God,
were
hopefully there's
up on the
nobody here.
time and, I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't know.
all right. Hopefully there's nobody here. Shit. All
No,
right.
there's
Moving on. I'm sorry.
moving on.
I'm
If
just
you need to
tired
go to the
and
store,
frustrated.
which I know,
Dude, I don't even know what to fucking
yeah,
buy. I'm just gonna go buy the kids some goddamn sub sandwiches later.
right.
And
There
like
you
I can
go.
afford that right now. I got no fucking money for 2 weeks until I get paid.
Right.
So yep, now you got to go out and do this and spend the money I got for gas. So whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I said moving on.
Yeah, you got to pace that gas money out, right? Because you're commuting again,
Yeah, yeah,
quite a distance, about
yeah.
45 minutes, and so
Hmm.
hour
Hey
and a
Darren,
half.
how you doing? Sorry, Darren. I don't mean to be angry. I'm just frustrated with the
Yeah,
situation.
yeah.
I
Oh,
had a tough day at work, and I come home and
Lincoln.
find out I got nothing I can make for the kids. Now I got
Oh
to go spend
crap!
money to feed them.
Trying to
Whatever.
set up.
It's all good. Moving along. So,
Move, move.
what kind of topic do we have for today, Rex? What do we got? We got any guests? We got
Oh,
anything
you're
going on?
gonna love this. I got
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. That's good. I needed a laugh anyway. All right, thank you.
Well, yes, we all need to laugh. Uh, well, I talked to Rob Ewing. He may be on tomorrow. I don't know. Let's
Whoa,
see.
very cool.
He might come in today. Uh, I don't know, but he's up for coming on. Uh,
Cool.
yeah, that's cool.
Cool, cool,
Saturday, of
cool.
course, we have Apex Comics coming on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's true.
It's
We'll talk
true. It's true.
mini comics and
Now,
you. Yeah.
Rex Hex and Apex is this week too, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yeah. On Hex's channel.
On Hex's channel. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cool, cool, cool. I gotta keep
I'm
track of all
I'm
this
just
stuff.
setting up right now. Saturday and Sunday stream. We'll have Vic King on. We'll have Vic King on Sunday. Uh,
Oh, cool.
he should be drawing some momentum things, I think, and also
Okay.
talking about Beowulf. Saturday apparently is going to launch on with a new cover. I don't know what else on Fund My Comic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes, interesting, very interesting. So
The king is coming on board.
you should get on notifications for both. Just finish those.
Oh, come on, you fudge.
Okay, so they're set up. Good, good, good. And oh gosh, it shows that we're live. Oh hell. Uh,
Yeah, I
I
know.
know that.
We've been
Yeah, I
live.
know. Yeah, we have.
Well,
Uh, uh, oh, yes. Hope you're feeling better, Carrie. Man, it's hot. It's
yeah,
freaking
okay. Hope
hot
you're
here.
doing better, dude.
Hot.
Oh, dude, it was freaking humid here today. It was, ugh.
Oh yeah. Can we say sweltering?
Yeah. It wasn't really that hot. It was just the humidity. Blah.
Yeah, that's why I loved last year. The humidity was low.
Yeah. Plus, we
Mosquitoes
got
were
all
out
that.
last night.
We
I'm
got that
definitely going to have to
crappy air
take
quality
time with
thing
that.
going on because of the Canada fires again. Apparently, they're killing
Oh
our
yeah.
our. Man, it's like you can't even go outside and breathe. It's like
Yeah,
it's
it's they said up around Chicago is pretty bad.
Yeah, we're like the third or fourth worst air quality in the world right now.
Yeah.
Like Bangladesh or some shit is better than us.
Wow. And I never even heard of, you know, clean air there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what, the EPA is.
Well, there might be a benefit in that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sure. No fines for violations, right?
Where's
Okay,
Ryan Cardinal when you need him, man?
we will keep praying for you, dear.
Here's some Jay Lee artwork. Nice
Whoa,
Doctor Doom I've never seen before.
that is freaking. Hold on, I gotta get a better look.
With Lobo and Doctor Doom. Looks like
Wow.
Lobo to me.
Yeah. Well, who's
Yeah.
the girl in the background? I'm not sure who that. Plunder? I don't know. Huh.
I'd plunder that.
Wow,
Anyway,
that's pretty darn good, man.
that's detailed, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Wow.
then here's some of his artwork from his great run on Submariner.
Yeah. Jay Lee's just a beast, man.
You like the blacks? I mean, here they are.
Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, you can't answer much better than Jay Lee when it comes to slinging blacks, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. These were all, I think, from Submariner.
Yeah, it's crazy cool.
He put the gauntlets on his wrist there, you see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wham.
I think he had the gauntlets originally, right? Way back in the day.
Yeah, he had something around his wrist, but not like that.
Well, yeah, but they were like thick gold armbands or something, or wristbands.
Maybe that's supposed to be Submariner in chains. If it is, it looks like Lobo, or pretty wild.
It don't look like Submariner. I don't know.
Yeah. I like the decking, the wood planking, like they're on a
the
deck
detail
or
on this
something.
is just
And it's signed down
crazy.
there. Ooh, so cool. Double page spread, signed by Jay
I'd
Lee.
love to have that on my wall.
Yes.
I can't afford it. I'm not even a big Lobo fan, but that's killer Jay Lee piece.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Lobo or not. I think it's just 90s Namor, supposed to be something.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, yeah.
Did you realize that we haven't been able to go up into the torch of the Statue of Liberty since 1916?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. July 30th, 1916, the Black Tom explosion. It was damaged by explosion by German spies. Did you know that?
Oh, no.
Trying to blow up, I guess, the Statue of Liberty.
No kidding.
That was the reason.
Yeah, they used to let you all the way up into the little dome on top of the Empire State Building, too. There's a stairway you can walk all the way up there. And they would let people put their names up and stuff. When I was little, I went with my dad. I think it was 76 or 77, something like that. And my dad had connections, so it was already closed, but he got us up there. We were one of the last people that got to write our name on the wall.
Wow, so, that's cool. So your name's
up pretty there. Neat. Yeah.
So when I visited
that little tiny dome right at the top of the Empire State Building.
So when I visited the Statue of Liberty in 1987, your name was up there. Wow.
Yep. Yeah, it was up there.
Yep. I just didn't know it.
No, not the Statue of Empire State Building. Yeah, the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, Empire State Building, right. Yeah. This is a picture taken from the torch looking down at the head before they closed the torch.
Really?
Yeah.
Why does it look like there's a brain in there?
Well, that's her hair. Rows of, demonic, satanic.
Oh, that. I guess you never see that angle, right? Because you're always looking up.
No. I mean, you can't anymore. And they did renew it, right? Back in the early 80s. It was closed down.
Yeah, well, they did do a bunch of renovation. I don't know if they actually changed any. I'm not sure. I don't think they changed anything. I think they just repaired it.
Fragaboom says you can't read the label when you're in a jar. Anyone who tries to tell you how or what you can create, who you can be friends with, and who to allow to be your fans and continues to harass you with these points is not the good guy. Projection is real, he says.
I wonder who's been fucking with Dan.
It might be sad to say, but it might be the fans. Where's my pineapple perception?
Nah, I don't think he's talking about them.
No.
And frankly, I don't know that, at this point, even if people start complaining, I don't know if it's going to make that much difference. Brega, he's Brega, man. He's going to do it his way, apparently.
He's going to do it his way. That's right. So I'll read this
I just
for you.
hope it, I mean, I'm sure it'll probably be worth the wait, but I mean, I'm going to have a hard time backing his next one,
Everything old is new again. Oh, just don't back it to 2030. Anyway, the little
I might just have to wait for the
tells
next one to come out and then just buy it,
Right. Yeah. I think a lot of people are getting canny like that. They're waiting to the end, of some campaigns. The little surf guy says to the king, "Oh, you don't need to fight them. You just need to convince the pitchfork people that the torch people want to take away their pitchforks." Made you snort. I've been trying to stay cool, man, and just watch some Speed Racer,
That was cool. Yeah, but I've been ignoring the politics lately. It's just annoying.
Meanwhile, on Peter Sameti's channel, he'll be having tonight Aaron Lopresti on Comic Book Radio episode 30. See what they're doing? Nice. They're numbering their episodes now, just like me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I saw it. Pizza Sameti.
Pizza's, well, 9 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to check out Aaron Lopresti with Pete Sameti, be on tonight over there on episode 30. Ooh!
Yeah.
James Mangold shares his plans to incorporate RoboCop, the Frankenstein themes, into his Swamp Thing movie.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you know what's exciting to me? Bam! I've got that production artwork. That's Luis Dominguez, number 11.
Yeah. Very cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this Swamp Thing movie
I didn't know they were
out.
doing a Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I just found out about it not long ago. Yeah, I'm interested.
Hinting he will incorporate themes from RoboCop and Frankenstein into it. The Swamp Thing film was announced as the last film on DC Studios CEOs James Gunn and Peter Safran's Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters slate. In the initial announcement, Gunn described the film as a very dark horror story and the origins of the monster who is Swamp Thing. He added, and although it's tonally outside the rest of the DC Comics universe, it will still feed into the rest of the stories. He confirmed that he was writing and directing the film while at Star Wars Celebration, telling Collider, "The truth is I'm writing both right now, and who knows what's going to happen and what's going to blossom first or second. So there's your thing. I'm doing Swamp Thing. There's your scoop. It's not a rumor. It's happening. I put it online."
Huh. Okay. I don't know. I just hope they don't. Well, I mean, it does make sense that it's going to be darker in tone and more of a horror story, like straight up horror, but still be part of the DC universe because kind of Swamp Thing, So, he had, you know, he met Batman.
Well, I don't know why they had to go so dark and why they don't listen to the fans. Aren't the fans saying, listen, you're going too dark with this stuff?
But Swamp Thing is a dark story, right? I mean, you know, that one it actually is suitable for. Superman, you know, destroying Metropolis and not caring about the innocent citizens, that's a little dark. For Superman.
Yeah, it's... I think they should do an Omega Men movie.
Hey, Wiley J. I want to see a Supreme movie, man. I want to see bad Superman just destroying people, blending them.
Hopefully Wiley can come on with us in the future. I did reach out to him. Sadly, he can't do it now, but maybe in the future.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, Wiley just started following me, and I followed him back the other day. So, hey.
Oh, wow. Have you ever seen the 7-Eleven? Let's see. There are 5, cups of my Buck Rogers cup collection. There are 5 cups in the set. I'm not 100% sure what chain sold these cups. It could have been 7-Eleven, Burger King, or even a movie theater. Does anybody know for sure? I don't know. I never saw the Buck Rogers.
No, I don't remember the Buck Rogers cups. Oh, wow.
And that's from the TV show. You know it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of looks lame, doesn't it? Kind of looks lame.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
Still, though, cool collectible. I don't think I.
Oh yeah, it's a Coca-Cola company product or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Coca-Cola people would like to get these. Yeah.
Well, let's see, Coca-Cola. What's that? Could be McDonald's even. I think McDonald's.
Well, it was sold in conjunction with Coca-Cola. I guess they're the ones kind of sponsored the cups or something.
Oh,
it's probably 7-Eleven because those look like 7-Eleven cups.
Yeah, they kind of do, don't they?
Yeah.
Dude, I had somebody showed the what was it? Not the 89. The Batman Forever. You remember the sculpted glass little?
Oh yeah, cup and it was actual glass, right? Little bitty with a handle.
Yeah, they were actually glass, but they were kind of small.
Yeah. I used to have 1 or 2 of those.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a drink glass or whatever, but it was like the size of a coffee cup. Oh, fuck.
Ethan Van Skyver says, just want to say that respecting the terms of our contract without having to be reminded is very much appreciated. Super professional. Thank you. And that was aimed at Rippaverse and Eric July. Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Vintage photo of Keith Richards. This has got to be a spoof on the thing. Unless Keith Richards holding Betty White. I don't think Keith Richards is that old. Unless that is Betty White. Nothing? Really? Okay. He's busy. All right, moving on. Sure, I said I have nothing prepared, but
he's got
connecting covers. I like connecting covers.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Here's some of these that you might not have known were connected.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad number 13 and Justice League International number 13, which it was just called Justice League till issue 11.
That's cool. One of them is the front view facing it, and then
and one's the back.
Yep.
Yes.
Very cool. Yeah, I didn't know they did that.
Avengers. Here's 2 annuals that were. I didn't know that they were kind of supposed to be connected, but I guess so. They're rushing forth to battle.
Yeah, the coloring's pretty off, but
yeah, I wouldn't have known that they were supposed to be connected. Now, George Perez.
Oh, Batman and the Outsiders. Yeah. No, I
Yeah,
knew
the
that
new
one
Teen
was.
Titans. Yeah,
Yep.
it's nice. How many characters in that? About 300?
Ah, shoot, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody did these things like Perez, man. Crowd scenes were his
No, they didn't.
freaking.
I mean, packed so much in on one cover, but then,
Yeah,
make it one
Perez,
big interconnected cover.
he was so good at that, man. He
And
pulled it
this
off
one's
so
kind
many
of
times.
famous there. I didn't know this for a
Oh yeah,
while.
I know that one.
Yeah. By John Byrne.
Yep, and I got both of those too.
Those are nice. I need both.
Yeah.
Call me. I love you. I don't know if he heard that.
Such a classic Spidey action pose too. That's great.
Yeah, I think I have one, but not the other. I didn't know at the time when I bought the one that it was connected.
Yeah, Wiley says comics were so awesome in the 80s. Yes, they were, my friend.
Yes, they were.
When Marvel and DC actually had a clue what they were doing.
And yeah, we've had some Bronze Age people, which I think Bronze Age probably, incorporates some of the stuff for the, there's not that many out there doing that type of thing.
No, not really.
Are you ready for an awesome Green Lantern?
Ooh, of course you are. I love Green Lantern.
Alex Ross with Kilowog and some.
Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, Kilowog, my boy.
Yeah,
I like him. He was my favorite out of the Green Lantern Corps. Kilowog was always my favorite.
I don't know the bird guy, but I mean, the bird looking alien, but he made his first appearance in issue 6. I do know that.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually had a production.
Now that girl, the red-faced girl, she's not supposed to be Sinestro's daughter, right? She's just the same race as him.
Just for you, Eric.
Oh, jeez. Or she's put. All right. Question. The red-faced girl on that Green Lantern.
It's hot, damn it. At least I didn't make it close up.
There's your white nipple, Carrie.
Look at those guns. And look, look freshly shaven, just a mustache. Wow. How dare you?
Yeah. When did you get a cat? It looked like it was sleeping on your chest.
Damn it. He bounced out his device. Cat slap on my face. What the? Maybe. You want to look at the Lucent? You've probably seen that, huh? The Lucent painted death.
Let's look at it. Yeah. Well, dude's killing it today, on this new one, man.
Posted that.
I guess at some point I'm gonna have to get caught up with Bancroft, but I don't know, for whatever reason, man. The first one didn't really grab me, but the second one, man, his art has leveled up big time.
One night in Bancroft and the world's your oyster.
Oh God, I hope Sinatra or somebody makes that into his son.
Pop XP Network says we are truly in a golden age of comic book production. I'd agree with that. Instead of fighting with one another and being keyboard John Gotti's, which was a monster, step back and learn from one another, networking with people who are not 100% like-minded helps for growth and ideals. Learn from each other, self-publish.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hell.
I'd agree with that. Come together. Right now.
Who was that?
Over me. That was Pop XP.
Oh, Pop and Niles. Okay. I agree now.
Well, yeah. You think Niles, Billy Tucci, but that was actually Kayla that retweeted. I guess she retweeted it. So it probably was Niles originally.
Eric says the bird like Green Lantern is Tomar Ray or Ree.
Yeah, there you go.
I thought I had
first
the name.
Appearance in issue 7 or 6, rather 6.
Now he wasn't. Was he one of the same race as the guy who originally gave Hal the ring? Wasn't he kind of like a bird-like?
No, he was red in the face.
Okay.
No.
And you still never answered me that question. The girl with the red face, is she related to Sinestro, or is she just part of the same, from the same planet or whatever?
Oh, I didn't hear your question on that. Probably not the same race, but now that's an interesting question. She might have been, listed on, Sharon Tate. Wow, never seen that one. Sharon Tate in the snow. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. Oh. Now she was a ginger. What? You didn't see anything. You never know what you'll see on here.
I've heard a ton of things, and seen the documentary and all that stuff, with Helter Skelter, but I really didn't know Sharon Tate was that cute. She's pretty cute.
Oh yeah, that was in the Fearless Vampire Killers.
Oh shit, that was her in that movie? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I am totally familiar with her then. That's one of my favorite Hammer movies.
And another vivacious beauty, Raquel Welch.
Oh, well, you can't go wrong with Raquel, my
Passed
friend.
away earlier this year. I'm so sad to hear that. Read my chat, Devil. The red-skinned female. Okay. Research that one as well. Well, now was she related to the guy
but that still doesn't tell me my question. No, not her. The bird-like one. Or
Sinestro. No, not the bird-like one. I can tell you that right now. Nope.
You said the first. I don't remember him being red. But okay. It's been a long time.
Yeah, he was red-faced. Yep.
Okay.
That was before my time in comics. But there's reprints, right?
Oh yeah. I've read the origin, in reprints many times. I was too young for the original. Ow! I whacked my head today.
You did.
Yeah,
bound to happen.
Underneath them. Yeah,
been working like a madman.
Tight spaces underneath the machine, and I turned around to try to grab a tool and forgot that there was a little adjustment bar right next to me. And as I turned my head, I whacked it. And the worst part is, not thinking, I go, ow! And I stick my hand on my forehead, so all the grease that was on my hand went right onto my Oh yeah, this is lovely. Abin Sur, he was red-skinned. Okay.
Yeah, that gave Hal Jordan the ring.
Eric, do we have an answer, though? Is the red-skinned girl the same race as either Abin Sur or Sinestro? Are they all part of the same, planet or sector or what have you? Or are they completely just coincidental red face?
I always liked Susan Sarandon. I thought she was a good redhead myself.
Nah, never cared for her.
Yeah, I know you're like me. So wasn't she in Thelma and Louise? I only saw that movie once.
Yeah, she had those weird kind of little bit like thyroid buggy eyes going on. That never did anything for me.
Here's Bonnie Langford. I don't know when, but Bonnie Langford was a companion to the 6th Doctor. Colin, the 6th Doctor. You might not remember her, but she's looking pretty good for her age.
That's 6th Doctor. Who was that one?
Bug-eyed Susan Sarandon. Meh. Mike Walters in the house, dropping by to say hi.
Howdy, Mike.
Same race.
They are both from Korgar. Thank you, Mike.
Okay. All right.
You saved my poor brain.
It's good to know that there's at least one of them that's a good guy or gal or however they self-identify.
Okay. So I'm gonna
there you go. You want to read that? You want to read that, Shark? Okay. You want to read that, Mr. Dark Humor, all the time?
Saranac Natu is the daughter of Sinestro, according to what I'm reading. Wait, what Dark Humor?
No. What's up on the screen? Dark humor is like food.
I was looking in the chat, Rex. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, okay. I know. You're switching back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everyone gets it. Yeah, no.
Not everyone gets it. That's right.
Oh, that's dark humor.
I think that is with Stalin up
that's
there.
That's an example
so
of
many
dark
funky
humor.
Green Lantern characters. That's what makes it funny.
Yeah, funky name, dude.
Yeah, some of the names I just kind of glossed over, and it's like, yeah, okay. But it does have, make it hard to identify. Here you go.
I mean, they're all supposed to be aliens, and not all of them are going to have good names, right?
Sharon Tate again in that same movie. I guess she did some promo steals naked, in that that vampire movie. In the snow.
If I was a vampire, I'd be happy to snack on
her. All right, we'll have none of that, and we'll just kick you. Wow.
I stuck her like a juice box. Hey, Lorenzo.
Wow, it just gets better and better, don't it? Oh. Another Alex Ross piece. Check that out. Like it.
Oh, yeah, that's sweet.
Still bringing new things to Spidey after all these years, Hey, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
As a Seki way, knowing how she was murdered. That's just me. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
One Manson had offered. Yep, that's right. But, it's really sad. She could have maybe become a major star in time.
I try not to think about the way people died. I try to think about their, when their lives were good.
After Raiders of the Ark in 1981, no new film coming until 1984. Fans were left wondering what happened to their favorite archaeologist. Well, wonder no more. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones on sale October 5th, 1982. Cover date January 1983. John Byrne, writer and penciler, and with Terry Austin cover. Remember when that came out? I think we sold that when I was when I had my comic book store, 1983. Oh, wow.
I bet you that was a pretty big hit.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Hey, Diggs. Diggs joining us from Twitch. I will not be on Twitch only for a few more days. Diggs, I'm told I'm going to have to stream to another platform besides Twitch because I hear after July 21st you can get, that they've already starting July 1st. Twitch is not going to allow multi-streaming like that, and you can get a strike. So I don't know if I'm going to chance it or not.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Now, is Twitch, can you get monetized over there? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I mean, like if you're streaming exclusively on Twitch, are they going to eventually start paying you like other platforms do?
That was Raquel Welch. I don't know, but oh wow, I know this actor. We know. This is the guy. This is the guy playing Jesus on Chosen, isn't it? That's him. Isn't it?
Yeah, that looks like him.
Yeah, that's him.
Pretty sure.
Ba-dum-bum. Yep, pretty sure that's him. I would not know that actor without watching The Chosen. He's very talented.
Yeah, I don't know him from anything else. I mean, I think that's the first thing I've seen him in was the Chosen.
Yeah, maybe that's you in the morning. Raquel Welch was fire. Yes.
There I am.
Photoshopped Indy with Chris Flash. I did too. I just saw it. Too bad they didn't go that direction instead of the new elderly woke version. Yeah. Some people are Twitch exclusives and make loads of money, Lorenzo says. I think it's mostly for gamers, right?
Is that what it is? Okay. I think it's it's like I don't know enough about these other platforms. I hear a bunch of people talking about Rumble too, and I haven't really checked that out yet. I don't know.
I don't know. And I don't care.
That's right.
Yes. Mm. Dita Von Tessie. This is Dita Von Tessie. I don't know.
Oh no.
Huh? What a name, huh?
The tattoo chick?
Oh, I don't know. I don't see any tattoos.
No, bullshit. You would if you. Okay, no. That's not. Well,
It's like a
I don't know.
rhinestone cowboy.
I swear there was a tattoo chick with that name. She was going out with
Yeah.
Jesse James for a while. She was a Nazi girl,
Uh,
like literal Nazi.
Gamers, ASMR, and EThat's like, hell, let's see, speaking English. I don't know. Gary Shipman is on Twitch, though. Yeah. Pronounce her name like Tease. Oh, Tease. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the same girl. She's covered in
Dita Von
tattoos now,
Teese.
though.
Okay, Dita Von Teese. Maybe it is prior to
Yeah, maybe before she got
getting
all
tatted
inked up. I
up.
don't know.
Ooh, brownie cake from Outback.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to see it? You want to see the brownie cake?
Oh yeah, no, I like brownie cake.
Hey,
I didn't
Gable.
say anything.
There you go. Brownie cake
I miss
from
my kitty
Outback.
some food now too, because she has nothing.
Oh, poor kitty.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a cat coming up on my stoop and then out front. Has a
Oh
little bell on her, so she's somebody's cat locally.
yeah? What kind of kitty? What color? What she look like? Hello?
Yeah, sort of blackish, I guess. Grayish,
Oh,
black. Yeah. I
okay.
had to think about that because I've only seen her a couple times and I haven't
Oh, I
gotten
got
too close to her. I probably should set a bowl of water out there, but it'd probably be hot, no time.
Well, it's better than no water at all.
Yeah. Damn squirrels would drink it all.
Yeah, that's true. Cats are usually pretty good at taking care of themselves, so they can find water and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, she seemed pretty casual. Just kind of hanging out, maybe in the shade.
Yeah.
Elsie got his chicken bucket and figure. He ordered one figure.
Oh, very cool.
So he's got one figure above what I've got. I didn't get to order any of them.
All right. It's a coming, man. You're in the queue somewhere.
Yeah, well, oh man, why they got to obviously it's not done, but you can see here the updated underbelly paints to have it pop more. Should have complete sample for G-Fest, whatever. The Gorgo figure that we missed. Look at that Gorgo.
Damn it.
No.
Did they say they might open it back up when it gets closer to launch, or what?
I don't know. I haven't heard
Or
this.
did we just miss out?
Well, I'm sure they're going to try and sell some more, but will it be for that price?
Probably not, but I don't care. I want one at this point.
Yeah, I would like a Gorgo. I've got some Godzillas, but I have not got a Gorgo. And Gorgo's
well, dude, now that I've got a gig that's going to support me in the fashion to which I've become accustomed.
Yes,
I may have to start getting me some Godzilla.
New audio interview with bewitched actress Erwin Murphy. Yeah. You remember Erwin Murphy, don't you? The little tyke on the wit.
There you go, baby.
Eric and Boyd said, "Come on, Gable Pennyshot, hear me out." Now he's doing it back. Doing it back to Gable.
Hell, Gable.
Turn around, fair play, they say.
That's right. It's cute to see.
Oh, you want to see you remember Muhammad Ali versus Superman?
Yes, I
Treasury Edition?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but have you
Didn't
ever
I
seen?
Just show you that the other day?
I don't know if it had the preliminary drawing by Joe Kubert.
Well,
in black and white. Would you like to see that?
No, I probably didn't, but yes, I'd love to.
Legend has it that Kubert's image was dumped because Ali management didn't like the way he looked. So the commission was passed to Neil Adams.
Yeah. Really?
There we go. So there
These
is
people were
Joe
critical
Kubert's.
of fucking Joe Kubert, huh? Really?
Well, Muhammad Ali, he didn't like exactly how he looked. I guess he wanted a more realistic.
He was a bit of a narcissist.
Yeah.
So,
so there's the black and white. First, that's what we were denied.
Wow.
That wasn't even featured as a. That wasn't even featured, in the Treasury Edition. I don't think. I don't have that one. I need to get that one. I actually had a plate from that. I actually had a piece of production art from that. Neil Adams.
Joe Kubert, no.
And Joe, then here is
Kubert, Lorenzo, the Kubert School of Drawing. Andy and
here's the Neil Adams version, though. It has
I can't remember the
Batman,
very famous
Jimmy Carter, very famous people out
Andy,
there.
I think. What were the kids' names, Rex? The Kuberts.
Oh, Andy and
Adam.
Adam, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Joe Kubert. Yeah, with a Q. Yeah, like the game. Kubert. I used to play Kubert.
Oh, I thought he was saying Joe Q, like Joe Quesada. No.
Well, guess whose birthday it would have been today if he had survived? Slim Pickens.
Oh, Kat Von D was okay, not Dita Von Teese. I was confused. Eric corrected me there, Rex. Kat Von D was the tattooed Nazi girl that Jesse James was dating.
Nazi girl? Who said anything about Nazis?
Oh yeah, she's a fucking she's just she's all she's all fucked up.
Is she racist?
Yeah, she's white supremacist.
Has she got white supremacy tattoos like Aaron?
She had she's got swastikas and shit tattooed.
Oh wow!
She likes to dress up like Hitler and play sex games. Apparently.
Wow, Dave.
I wouldn't know. I've never met her in person.
Russ Leach sent Genuine Comics original piece. Would you like to see it? Of course you would. Only Death can save it.
Oh yeah, look at there.
Wow. Yeah.
Nice.
Wonder what he did to deserve that. Nice.
What?
Huh? What? Dave doesn't have to really do anything right. I mean, he's such a nice guy. Oh, nice car. I want a car like this and a dog like that eventually. A terrier. Yeah, check that out. What is that? Is that a
Oh, that's an old. Looks like a Jag.
Yeah,
like an old XJ7 or XJ9.
Yeah. I'll be driving around in something like that, and it'll probably be silver.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. Those cars are notorious for spending more time in the shop than on the street.
Oh yeah, well, it may not be that. It may be a bullet car.
If you want an XJ7, get a replica, put a Chevy motor in it, and you'll have a reliable car.
There you go. Now that's why I have you around, and I'm going to hire you.
I'm always got good ideas.
Yep. You and I are both ideal men.
That's right.
Sounded like a good idea at the time. You want to see some Rob Liefeld? There's some
Hey, boy,
classic
hold
Rob
my beer.
Liefeld. The legs that stretched out beyond human plastic man proportions.
Look at that waistline, too.
What the fuck? Yeah, there are no organs.
Yeah.
There are feet. There's a couple feet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with Rob Liefeld. It's just like, yeah, you'll never get artists out of the year for me. But I mean, it's fine.
70s Dodge Coronet.
Anatomy. Who ever heard of Anatomy? Super B.
Oh yeah, dude, a Super B would be awesome.
Oh, Super B, yeah.
Yeah. I almost bought I think it was a 69 or a 70 Roadrunner. It was almost my very first car.
I forget who made Super B.
That was a Chrysler.
Okay.
Dodge, Chrysler, Plymouth. They were all three kind of under there. But I think Dodge had the Charger, Chrysler had the Coronet, and I don't remember if Plymouth had the Fury.
Is it too hot to grill? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, dude. Plus, I don't want to be sucking in all that grill smoke on top of what's going on outside already. It's fucking nasty out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just blah. It was a blah day today, man.
Yeah.
And apparently the high humidity does not do good things for arthritis because my knee was just stinging all day today.
Roll number 1, back to the Rocher, it says, all ages romp through the imagination of an 8-year-old superhero. So, and this was going to be on Fund My Comic pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
You seen that?
Oh no, I thought you said rogue, not rude.
Row. Your boat, row.
I think that looks like Rue. 00.
Well, maybe it's Rue then.
Rex ain't much English.
But I speaking nice in the bedroom. Oh, anyway. Oh, he's got an old witchy's tail up there. Ooh, old Superman 14. What the hell? Oh, Adventure Comics. What? Wow, man, it's switching. Wait a minute. What is Mike Baron doing on there? Is he part of that? Did he write it? What we got going on here? I don't know. Let's see.
I'm in the dark over here.
I know. I'm looking at the campaign on Fund My Comic. Let me bring it up here.
Yeah, Mike Baron's writing Bronze Star.
Right, but is he into Rue or Row or whatever? I mean,
I have no idea.
Yeah, so here's some pictures from the campaign.
First time I've heard of Rue or whatever it is.
Has it? I guess it's going. It says 82 days. Let's see. Okay, so it launched yesterday. It's going to September 20th. No backers yet. Here's some artwork from it. Row wants you. Here we go. Oh, little ducky. And look, I believe this switches here. This Cover B, pre-code horror, humor variant. Oh, I see. They have the original there with the. It was switching though. It's got. See, there's Mike in his Badger shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Mike created the Wombat as a foil for the Badger in Badger 15 and was gracious enough to allow us to revamp the character so he fit all ages parameters. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That's why Mike's there. That makes sense.
Okay. Nice shirt. Apparently they have an Adventure Comics maybe variant. I don't know.
Man, I want one of them Badger shirts. Damn it.
I know, that's nice. Vintage
I can't
stuff,
get them anymore.
No, well, if Mike wrote it, that means he's co-creator, so he might release them again, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah. We'll have to
ask this is the one you were telling me about with the kid in the bunny suit.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, it did have a bunny suit character, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be the main kid. He's like an 8-year-old superhero.
Okay, that Mike created, maybe back in the day.
I don't know who created him.
Okay, well, anyway, that's up on Fund My Comic. Launched, no backers yet. I'm
used for that book.
Well, whoever thought that this thing would make it down so far into the frozen Arctic waters and not explode? It doesn't even look feasible. Huh? Apparently it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, and apparently from what I've been, the news that's coming out and stuff is the guy built the hull out of carbon fiber.
Yeah.
And carbon fiber theoretically is like one of the strongest materials in the world, right? But it's never really been tested at those kind of pressures and shit like that. So apparently they got away with, doing a few of these things, taking people down there and everything was great. And then all it takes is the tiniest little crack, man.
A little micro crack. Yeah.
Yeah, one breach of integrity and
now how far back are they set? And they might get some civil lawsuits.
Oh, I'm sure those billionaires' relatives are going to be coming after those fuckers.
Yeah.
You know they are. And then again, the whole situation with the pilot and everything else. The guy walked in there with a freaking game controller to pilot the sub. I'd have been bailing out, man.
There you go.
I'm out. Sorry.
4th of July. 4th of July Krispy Kreme donuts.
God, that's a diabetic coma waiting to happen.
No doubt. Let's see. 4th of July, Independence Day is on Tuesday of this year.
Eric. Yeah, which is crazy. I go to work Monday and then I'm off on Tuesday.
So you did get off for the 4th of July?
Yeah, I get off. I just don't get paid yet because I'm still probationary.
Right. The Beast. X Factor.
So that sucks. But yeah, apparently tomorrow's going to be a nice, easy day because like half of the people that are working have taken Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So
yeah, of course they did. And if you'd been there for 15 years, you'd want your vacation too.
Hell yeah, I would. And I'd be
Hell yeah, you would.
But
don't blame anybody for,
No, you got it, man. Yeah, you got it. Use it.
Take on to the great white north. Take off. It's a beauty way to
go. In using your earned time in the way that
there you go. Jack Kirby panels where I think I have this. I forget what this is. Maybe Submariner, maybe an Iron Man, but I think it's Submariner where old Shellhead, as they used to call him, Iron Man, going up against Submariner. Jack Kirby artwork. Hell yeah.
Very cool.
Debris, destruction.
Yeah. Major
raw
Clash
power.
of Titan.
Clash. I mean, look at that. Wouldn't that make a great pillowcase?
Oh, hell yeah.
Or whatever. I mean.
Yeah. Sheets for your bed when you were a kid. I'd have slept on there. Hey, Pale Rider.
Oh, I would have too. Oh, in a heartbeat. I was like, oh, I don't want that. Dr. Mask
right,
put this up.
Don't
I would have been that
too.
I would have said, oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody told me today while I was getting my haircut that their dog's name that just passed away is called Spanky.
No.
He was my favorite.
Spanky.
Pretty wild that we used ice cream out of a toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
Push up. Orange push up. Oh, I love it. Eat those things. Hell yeah. But it wasn't a cardboard tube, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it was like wax coated or something.
Yeah.
They used to do a lot of that. I mean, they still do the like food grade wax on the cardboard.
Oh, he used to get some extra straws and make like paper roll cars. Check that out.
Oh, you use the top and make the wheels and stuff.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, get extras and make. I did stuff like that too and connect them and stuff.
Oh,
have it.
Pale Rider. Ugh.
What's he saying now?
That he's using. Lizzo has used underwear and he's repurposing them as pillowcase.
Here you go, Fin Fang Foom piece.
Hey, there he is.
There's your lizard representation for today, Lorenzo.
His wings have always been far too small.
Yeah, but I've never seen him fly. Have you?
No, but he's never. That's why, because he's never going to get off the ground with those.
Yeah, but he's still got them. He can still flex them and create a monsoon, right?
Yeah.
Mike Barron posted that. Said, "Read my new book, The Wisdom of Fin Fang Foom." That guy, he's always posting something, and
yeah, Mike's funny, man. I like him.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
He's a silly old Krusty Krab. Oh boy, you working tonight, Rex?
I am, sir. Good thing I work at night.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's cooler. Of course, I got the AC pumped up.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I'm sure your air quality down there is probably a lot better than ours.
Yeah. Last night I haven't got paid yet. I'm gonna have to look into that some more and get that straightened out. But I did get that refund check from the oral surgeon.
Oh, cool.
$84 check yesterday, so I went and cashed that. Oh, just revealed Tales of the Titans #1 Alex Ross variant covers coming from San Diego Comic-Con 2023. Limited pre-order drops next week. Join the want list. Wow. There you go. Some Alex Ross.
Very cool.
Yeah. Always love that cover by George Perez.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's some Starfire. That'll tick off Risey. He's a Raven person, but I guess that's some Alex Ross studies. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice. If you can do that, you might have a future in comics.
I like that he did the Perez homage too. That's fucking sweet.
Oh yeah, man, that thing's gonna disappear. Superhero Face Off, an homage.
Dude, imagine what that original painting will sell for.
Jack Kirby by Bruce Timm. There you go. So this is Bruce Timm mimicking Jack Kirby. Yeah, okay. I like it. Big fist. Big fist of fury.
You got the big hands going for sure.
Yeah, especially on Spidey. That fist with that thumb. Yeah.
I can see the Kirby influence for sure.
Oh yeah. I like Bruce Timm stuff. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's all right. I don't know that it was executed great, but yeah, it's not bad.
What, this one that we just looked at?
Yeah, the one you were just showing. Yeah, I mean it's nice, but yeah, it evokes Kirby in your brain, but I mean,
right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's Kirby. Not enough. There's no more Kirby coming out, so it's kind of nice.
But Kirby's Kirby, and even when they were encouraging everybody to try to be Kirby, nobody else was Kirby.
That nobody could be like Kirby, right?
So I don't know. I appreciate the effort, but yeah.
Oh boy, the heat, bringing the heat. Wonder Woman.
You started
Rex
up that
himself earlier today.
Area, right?
Yesterday.
Still,
damn titles. Today, you're correct. Both. Hey, Pale Rider.
You still running just the upstairs, or have you got the downstairs going yet? No. Okay. Nothing.
I was just looking at this. Pale Rider saying you launched. Yeah. Exactly. Kirby was Kirby. No one can compare to the King. Yeah.
There you go, Eric.
Good God. Yeah.
Yeah, she was a great Wonder Woman,
man. Yeah. Gotta admit it.
But I do really like Gal Gadot. At least that first movie, she was amazing, and I haven't watched the second one. I don't want to be disappointed.
Wow. DC and Marvel, they're going to lose big time. Dan Lawless says Cyberfrog 2, Wreck Planet is a masterpiece in comic book storytelling. It builds beautifully from the strong groundwork of Cyberfrog #1, Blood Honey. Outstanding art, unexpected twist, an instant classic. Cyberfrog 3, Red Extermination, launches July 4th. Yes, I guess that's the big news, right? On July 4th.
Yes, is it. I won't be able to back it, but I will as soon as I get.
Well, you won't be the only one on July 4th that probably does not back it, because it's July 4th. They'll be out with the family probably.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the best day to launch. I mean, I guess a lot of people will hit it in the evenings, when they get home. So, but once the fireworks and festivities have died down, all the late nighters will be hitting them. So, yeah, he's at the point where he's gonna do well, no matter what, even if he loses 10% of the Wreck Planet crowd because of lateness or what have you. He'll make it up in the long run. He'll end up getting new fans.
Yeah, he'll make it up in the long run. I mean, these campaigns are going to be long things, right? But now there's going to be first day exclusives probably, right?
I don't know. Yeah, he hasn't really said much about the launch yet. If there's going to be any 24-hour covers or anything like that. So
yeah,
maybe
keeping it under wraps. Probably keeping it under wraps, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, probably until July 4th when he launches. So.
Mm-hmm.
But you know me, I'm just going all in again anyway. I'm getting the Wreck
You
Planet
think
box.
Ethan? You think Ethan will be on campaign mode and going on different shows to promote it, or you think he'll just stream more?
Nah, he'll probably just end up streaming more.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already got a promotion machine built in. He's got the Kings. He's got regular shows a couple times a week, plus
Right.
all
I
his
guess
live
we're gonna have
streams.
to crash his party if we're ever gonna talk to him. You know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we got to get back in there in the chat and make our presence. I haven't been
Well,
able to hang out.
indications are that Glenn Fleming's going to do my John Buscema book with me. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers.
Oh, dude, that's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Get
Yeah.
ready, Ray.
He's working on a soccer, what we would call soccer. He's working on a football book right
Football.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's got to finish that up and then he'll maybe work with me on the John Buscema. I might have enough
Dude,
material for 2 books.
that
So
would be amazing. Yeah.
we might do 2 things like that and then go into
I want
the
to see you get
Jack
that
Adler.
thing out, dude. That's yeah.
Might even get 2 Jack Adler books. I mean, out of the thing. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I imagine you got enough on at least of Jack. Now, do you got more Buscema stuff than you do Adler, or the other way around?
That's a good question.
Oh, pretty neck and neck.
Yeah, I mean, put together, I and Elsie have over 80 Jack Adlers.
Wow, that's
And if
pretty
we
nice.
combine them with, or buy some from Robert and extend that out, I don't know. The Buscema stuff does good. We might invest in some more Adlers to put in the next book. How much percentage of total money raised to those creators generally make on crowdfunding after expense? That's a good question.
That I couldn't tell you, dude. I know Ethan's doing well enough,
I know on Wreck Planet that they probably made upwards to $100,000.
Right. I mean,
Indiegogo
he
did.
spent a shitload of money on that toy campaign and everything else. I
Yeah.
mean, all the
Just
perks, everything that comes
just for
with
the
it. Like
basic
when Ethan
run
does it,
was just for the basic run was 450,000, wasn't it? Just for the basic goal to get them produced.
yeah,
The
something
minimum
like that.
number.
Yeah, just to, yeah.
Yeah. Now he blew that out. I'm not sure what that campaign did in the end. Did it do 1 million, or did it do close to 1 million?
I don't know if it broke 1 million or not, but it got close.
Or he kind of started second campaign, right, with the Electric Blue and others.
Well, yeah, that was like when because he was working on getting some variants of the toys. It was just a
Right.
matter of what he decided to do and working it out with the people that were actually producing it. Getting all the colors right. Like he's got 3 Heather variants, and
Yeah.
like they're all very distinctive. So I got one of each.
Yeah. Rub it in. Anyway,
Then I just
yeah. Salt
got to
in an
figure out
old
which one I'm
one.
going to keep. Which ones eventually go to eBay.
Yeah, I just hold off on that because they're just going to keep going up and up and up.
Oh yeah. I'm in no
Unless
rush. I'm in no rush on those.
Yeah. Ooh, Ripcord. That'd be a good name for a
Oh yeah,
character, maybe. I don't know.
And probably you could use that even if it's been used before, because Ripcord is one of them words that I don't think you can copyright.
Right. Well, you want to copyright stuff, but there are certain names that, like Enchantress, Wizard, words that you can use for characters that no one has,
Yeah. I mean, they're just, common to language, so you can't take possession of the common English language. Yeah.
Fuck.
Although I don't know. Cecil got away with it somehow on Cash Grab, and that's like a well-known phrase. You know? I don't know enough about that shit. I'm gonna shut up.
There's some loons out there, brother. Mixed up about their gender.
Oh yeah.
Here's a man claiming to be a woman in Muslim headdress and stuff.
Oh jeez. Does he realize what would happen to him if he went to a Muslim country?
Apparently not.
Okay. Apparently not. They don't play. They're not down with the wokeism.
Let me throw you from
Hail, Doc.
Precipice. Hey, Doc.
Retro Peter Palmiotti. Hello, Peter.
Yep. Exactly. He's working on that diligently.
Oh, that reminds me. I got to get back in there and get one of them T-shirts. I want one of those.
Oh, retro T-shirt? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about those too.
Yeah, that's a cool shirt, man. I haven't been able to get one yet. I got to get it. I've got, I think, almost like 50 CG T-shirts now, dude.
Why don't they? Of course, it might be tied up, you know, as far as.
I got to do a count.
In legalese, but it might not. Here's something for Doc to look at. He's a big fan of those two.
Oh yeah,
Humphrey Bogart.
Of all the gin joints in all the world, you had to walk into this one, sweetheart.
There's a sweetheart. Lost my train of thought. Humphrey Bogart threw me off.
Oh, yeah. You send Doc to live there, Rick?
Ingrid Bergman. You'll always have Paris. Yeah. No, I haven't, but I can.
I don't even know if he wants it or not, but
right.
It's Doc after all. I'm certainly not going to gatekeep him, but you know, you might feel different.
Wow. Really?
Shit, Rick.
If you go to Doc's Twitter, he's got a header up there and it says whack. And that's where I'm kind of channeling your way right now. Whack. Whack. See how you are. Yeah, I'll probably not take that much.
Good whacking.
I'll probably eat something out tonight too. I don't know.
Somebody clip that for me.
Man, they're playing the old stuff, you know. Incredible Hulk, the old Incredible Hulk movie, streaming down Disney Plus. That's old.
Like the first one, the Ang Lee one?
All right. You want to see it, I'll show it to you. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Well, one of them had, what's his face? Eric Bana, and the other one had...
Welcome, Doc.
Nope, I've been impressed.
Yes, of course.
Is it Edward Norton? No, it's not. I don't know. Is that Edward Norton in the Hulk movie?
That one right here. Yeah, that one.
I think that's the original one, the Eric Bana one.
Not that one. That was the what you did one. The next one.
Oh, was that the second one? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, remember the first one, the Hulk was really green, not olive green.
Yeah.
You mean the Ang Lee version? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that one.
I either. I took it because, you know, it was the Hulk.
I mean, yeah, but like the big mutant dogs that they sticked on them and stuff. Like the whole story was just jacked up, man.
Now I did.
Speaking of jacked up, here's a picture of Cecil working out.
That's Graham Nolan. Cecil just put his head on it.
You may be right.
Those are Graham's guns if ever I saw them.
Hey, before we move off of that Hulk though and those mutant dogs, there was one cool little clip in there where one of them bit him on the bicep and he just flexed his bicep until the dog's jaw cracked open.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, that was pretty badass.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Yeah, but I mean, for the most part, that movie was just I like the Edward Norton one. I mean, I thought he did a good job as Bruce Banner and everything, but then Marvel fucked around and didn't meet his price for the next movie. So
yeah,
we got stuck with Soy Hulk.
Yeah, at first I was okay with Ruffalo because
he
did a good job in the Avengers. I like, that's my secret cap. I'm always angry. I liked him.
Yeah, he was okay in the Avengers, but I don't know. It's not really the movies that bothers me. It's his social media presence.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The more we saw of Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, the more we saw Mark Ruffalo not.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that first Avengers movie, that's still one of my favorite scenes in a Marvel movie when he snatches up Loki and just pounds the living shit out of him.
Wow. Now, if you're not going to watch Aaron Lopresti with Peter Samedi, tonight's special guest Cecil on
on Pop XP.
On Pop XP with Billy Tucci. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I
talking
heard
about
Cecil
Cash Grab 2, I guess. Cash Grab 2.
Yep.
It makes me sad that cute, fat, pudgy, adorable Cecil is getting all ripped in shape. It's putting an unnecessary guilt trip on me. I feel the need to get in shape somehow.
Who's
Lena? Well, Cecil, I mean, dude, he's got motivation. He's freshly divorced. He's got a bunch of money.
Who's Lena
Dunham? He's got a reason to start getting buff again.
Who's Lena Dunham? Is she a singer?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know either, but their question was, what's happened to her? Blah. She got any weight?
Jesus.
She going the opposite of Cecil.
I don't know who she was, and I definitely don't want to know who she is now.
Listen, I'm going to say this though. I've heard of Lena Dunham. She's some kind of leftoid. I think she's supposed to be a comedic actress. But having said that, listen. I'm not going to hate on her or anybody else that lets themselves go over time. That's all good. She's not growing a mustache and demanding that we call her a man.
I guess, yeah.
She can be an uggo, but I'll give her a pass. Just not for politics. Oh, Rex.
Ah, my eyes. All right.
Rex.
I still gotta work tomorrow.
You said mustache. Whoa.
I'm gonna have to have my wife driving.
It's too hot to wear a shirt, Doc. There you go.
I bet he doesn't even have
on the Blake. Look at him.
Something's wrong. Something's gone horribly wrong.
I know.
It's hotter than a motherfucker down here in the South, buddy.
It is hot. It is.
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's not super hot here, but the humidity is like you can swim through it, man.
Eric is unsubscribed.
All right, Rex, let's hit them together.
You finally pushed Eric too far, Rex.
2, 3.
Wait.
Oh, God. I'm closing my eyes.
Oh.
YouTube, strike this man. Don't fail me now.
We need Todd McFarlane to come in and save us. Let's see what Todd's got to say.
Everybody talking.
I got to put a shirt on now. I feel naked.
Exclusive, right? This is what we're calling our sketch edition.
Whoa.
This is Spawn on the Throne. There's going to be 2 versions of it. This is one. There's going to be
this is the glow in the dark.
Is it? I thought it was just black and white.
Pieces, and they're going to all
this is the sketch edition. Now, he did a glow in the dark one too, man, which is Badass.
I actually signed them up on the front here. Somebody signed on the front and back.
But he can't seem to get Batman right.
Card for sure. And let's take a look at what happens.
It's Todd McFarlane.
You take the sleeve off, and you get Spawn with the cool black and white paint.
Oh, he's got a throne.
A little bit of illustrated
Oh,
style.
very cool.
You're gonna get the nice white.
Look at that.
Name here, and then you're gonna get obviously the throne.
I'm never gonna forgive McFarlane though. The one time I met him, he was an asshole. So.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's a pompous prick, but he's a great artist. I mean. But yeah, he's one of those guys that just his head so far up his own ass.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it looks cool.
There
Have you seen the glow in the dark one yet, Eric? There you go, Doc. That's respectable. There you go. Show off them guns, brother.
They used to be guns.
Look at Doc is Cecil 20 years into the future.
You know, just let this be a warning to all of you. This could happen to anybody.
Wow.
This is what cigars, bourbon, and good living could do to you, boy.
Listen, I'm just saying. And I'm in a good mood, fellas. I've got like one or two little panels to draw for Pariah, but I'm pretty much last package is getting mailed out tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Of all the edits, and we're already working.
Yeah, Eric, you gotta look up that glow in the dark one, dude. It looks cool.
Ooh,
Eric, you're a stud puppy. Come on.
In other news,
I've seen Eric. Don't let him lie to you. He's an Adonis.
From Big Finish.
Victor, you got this on your scanner.
I've got it, John, but I'm not making any sense of it so far.
It looks like... I'm not sure, but...
Like a skull. A skull in the sky. We're picking up high energy release from all of them.
Are they drilling? What?
Our heading is shifting, Commander.
My God. They're propelling us in a different direction. Everyone else thinks I imagine what happened to me. But I sense you kind of believe that something actually happened out there.
Because of a word I translated on that map, identifying the line you crossed on your test flight in Ultra.
What's the word?
As near as I can translate it, dragon.
Oh, I love that. That was the scariest Space 1999 episode. Dragon's
That wasn't even
Domain.
a real Space 1999 episode.
No, what it was is the audio drama.
Yeah, just saying.
Yeah, okay, I can say that. I've
me.
never seen this or heard this.
How was it that Space 1999 had their sexy alien, and she was sexy, little Maya, but she had freaking sideburns?
Yeah, well, it was the 70s.
Oh yeah, was that the redheaded chick?
That was the shapeshifter girl.
Yeah, but wasn't she like a
2.
ginger?
Yeah, kind of a ginger auburn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that. She did have some chops going on, didn't she?
She had this big old... Like Gene Simmons did her makeup or some shit. I don't know.
Like Saber.
But I had a crush on her when I was a kid. Because, you know, there was this one time she said, I can't do it anymore. And I thought, oh, wow, that's a real sexy way to say can't. I can't do it no more.
Yeah. I don't know, Doc. Is this the it's been called the greatest movie trailer of all time. What do you think? Check it out. All audiences.
There's some who say life here began out there.
Low build up.
Dun, dun,
We're seeing this on Rex's choppy ass theater, you know.
Dun,
Well, yeah, there is that. Not very scary when it's chopped up into liverwurst.
Inspect. No one
Yeah.
can hear your spleen.
But in the movies, it didn't look egg-like like this. I mean, it did, but it was the shape, but it looked more alien than what's in the trailer.
Well, I remember seeing. You remember the old sci-fi magazines like Odyssey? And,
yeah. Starlog.
Yeah, I remember. I bought a copy when they were advertising the movie, and it had "In space, no one can hear you scream." And I was like, as a kid, I'm like, man, I don't want a horror movie in space. I want sci-fi in space.
Yeah.
Boy, was I wrong when I watched this thing. I was never so glad to be wrong about it.
Oh yeah, the first one, man. The second one is great too. Everything after that, I'm kind of but those first two were great.
And look, I liked Sigourney Weaver. I thought she was hot.
Yeah, I never thought she was hot, but she's good at it.
Now, when they put the eggs in you, is there only one that comes out, or is there a multitude? Because at first
we've only seen one. We've only seen the one.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one, it's just the one alien, I think. But
yeah,
because they don't even get into the whole. I mean, they do because it comes from the egg, right?
Right.
But they don't actually explore that in the first one. It's just now
Doesn't
they're
it wrap its tail around your esophagus or something? They couldn't remove it because it was going to constrict the airflow or something?
If the face hugger gets on you, they grab you by the face.
Oh, that's
and
right.
And then they wrap their tail around your neck, and then they insert an egg into your esophagus.
But now
You're going to get that egg in. Yeah.
They did show the crossover where the face hugger got onto Lobo, and Lobo just bit that shit off.
Nice. Yeah, I imagine Wolverine would be able to fight that shit off too, because it's basically the same as the Brood, right? From
X-Men. Right. When Dark Horse was doing the Predator versus all of their different characters, I love that in the one with Ghost, the Predator's not in it anywhere, and then at the very end he just pops out, and she just phases her pistol through his helmet and blows his head off and keeps going. Like she didn't even notice it. Bam! And just keeps talking.
No, oh shit! I didn't realize that.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness!
So you guys,
a nice casual murder.
If you have not went on Indiegogo to sign up for Crom, the Destroyer, maybe, and I just dropped it in the chat. Maybe right now would be a good time to do so.
An age ago.
Wait a minute. Crom the Destroyer, hello.
Was a king who knew only victory. He wanted nothing more than an honorable death on the battlefield. Yet, none could match him, and so he wandered the earth, becoming lost in time and tide. Then we too lost our honest purpose, while silk-clad men sat upon the throne. But tremble now, all cities that lay under the stars, for out of the shadows and mists of the land of promise, our courage has been rekindled. Our heart has returned.
Well, that's one way to get out, a trailer out of one image, Doc.
I'm here to say. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I got Romita feels all over this.
Romita Senior?
Yeah, Senior.
Well, how about you start being a little more careful? Or you remember to bring it back down and throw it in the freezer.
Comics for all ages. Interesting. So
I have watched this one with interest. That is
Crom the Destroyer?
Yeah, this is a great looking project.
Yeah.
Hits all the checkpoints. If you're going to do Sword and Sandal, you know, you're going to do some Conan. That's how you do it. That's some good looking stuff.
Old school sword and sorcery, Cold Steel versus an ancient evil. Crom the Destroyer, frustrated in his attempts to find an honorable death on the battlefield, an ancient king makes his way into the dark recesses of the world and gets more than he bargained for. A wide variety of posters available as both 11 by 17 pinups and 8.5 by 11 extra length heavy cardstock cards. Spectacular character posters available. We got a second trailer here. Okay. All right. We'll watch the second trailer, huh? Trailer 2.
No matter how many wars you fight, no matter how much blood you shed, no matter how much rage you loose, no matter how many demons you face, no matter how many companions you lose, no matter if our kingdom falls, I know that you will return to me in honor.
Crom the Destroyer.
Spartan, come back to me with your shield or on it.
There you go.
Yeah, this is just a good looking project.
Yeah, that looks great.
Well, Crom was the deity, right? Of Conan. Yeah. Was that not just a made up entity, Crom?
I think so, yeah.
64
pages. That I'm not sure of. He may have a place in North. Well, no, I don't think he does have a place in North.
Yeah.
It wasn't North.
64 pages.
No. It would be what Hyborian, whatever that is, the Hyborian age.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably just made up. But
wow, Jim O'Reilly and Michael Gustovich from Marvel King Conan artists. He also did Michael Gustovich. He also did Justice Machine. And,
Jim O'Reilly? My boy Jimmy?
No, Michael Gustovich.
Well, Jim O'Reilly did some art for this. I don't know what he did, but
wow.
Oh shit, yeah. I love Jim, man. I got one of his original statues.
Yeah, you do.
Look, you can't go wrong with Jim O'Reilly.
No, fuck no, man. That dude does everything great.
He's a
early bird sign up, get you a free poster with your order.
I want to be Jim O'Reilly when I grow up.
There you go.
You know, I'm a modest artist. Okay, I don't brag on myself. But
dude, I've been lucky enough to win a few of Jim's pieces, and they're all just beautiful.
I freely say that the two best indie artists out there, in my opinion, are Jim O'Reilly and John Dillard.
Yeah, no, they're top tier for sure, man.
Yeah, there's a lot. I can say this much. All right, I haven't seen Jim's process as much as I've seen Dillard's.
Right.
Yeah, maybe you can draw as well as Dillard does, but I bet you can't do the shit as fast as he does it and do it that well.
Yeah, but then again, Dillard doesn't sculpt either. At least not that we're aware of.
What do you mean?
O'Reilly sculptor.
Oh
beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, those two dudes are definitely top tier. I just wish Jim would again, he's so busy doing the stuff he already does. But I'd love to see him do a project with somebody from CG, man. God. I've never seen any sequentials out of them. It's all, more pin-up stuff.
That is the telltale sign right there.
I'd love to see some O'Reilly sequentials, man.
I would too. I've seen some of this sequential work, and it's good.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Now, I sculpt. I haven't done one in forever, but I am doing at least a 10-inch golem for the next Pariah campaign. I'm only going to do one. But
cool.
I'm going to put it on the campaign out if I don't keep it for myself.
When's it going up?
God.
Oh, it's going to be a while. The next project
it's going to be a while.
is a damn dirty thing is up next.
Yeah.
And then,
Bro, I can't wait to get the current one in my hands and get those blacklight freaking tapestries and
me
shit.
too.
It's going to be so cool, bro. Yeah, I'm jealous. Fucking Anthony's got them up on his walls already. I'm like, you son of a... Every time I see him, I'm like, come on, you bastard. I know you got them. Send them to the rest of it.
I was looking for a damn dirty thing, and I know I have it up here. There's just so many links.
It's on my... I'll put it in private chat for you.
Okay.
Is that cool with you?
Yep.
Yeah. Pop it in the back chat. Chat back in the back chat. Let's see. There it says Crown. Oh, Crown was the guide in Conan, but is a public domain trope and character. So so apparently he was fictional at the beginning.
You got
I kind of figured he was, but
yeah. I forgot what the hell I was going to say though. I was going. I was going somewhere with my comment, and now I've lost it.
You were talking about doing a
take a look at this and maybe you'll find
statue.
it. Yeah, we were talking about Jim O'Reilly. Looking a little Humphrey Bogart, just saying.
Better looking than.
Yeah. Humphrey was not a good looking man.
Who did your logo, Rampart?
I did.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, that looks great too.
I love that.
For this book. You guys, listen. I go to YouTube, and there's several of them, but I put on 11 hours of dark noir jazz, and I turn all the lights off except for my desk lights back there, and I light a cigarette, and I grab a scotch, and I work on a noir comic book. I am so caught up in this book.
That's so cool, dude.
I'm going to be so disappointed when I'm done with it.
I'm just digging that you're listening to that in the background the whole time while you're doing
the whole time, baby.
That's freaking awesome, man.
Well, it sets the mood, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Talk about setting the scene, the mood, you know.
Now, I'm not a big fan of Faulkner's writing, but Faulkner made a comment one time that I'll never forget. He said, a writer don't need nothing from you. A writer just needs some paper, some ink, some tobacco, and some scotch, and to be left alone. And I was like, oh man, that is such a writer thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out Pariah Blood and Mud.
Oh, well, let's do that very thing.
The sweetest morsel to the mouth that ever was cooked in hell.
I love rat face.
Yes, you too can get a Doc Black cover, a Jim O'Reilly cover, or a Luke Stone cover on this campaign.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, speaking of which, of course Doc knows Jim well. He's freaking got a Jim O'Reilly cover.
Gonna do a cover, right? Yeah.
And I had, I had to get that one, bro. I was like, as soon as you told me, yep, it's included in the box, I'm like, sweet.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Jim Flynn. He did a Sal for me too. I don't know if you've seen that one or not.
It's hard not to like Jim stuff.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, you show me.
I got a Pit. I got a Sal. I got a Ninja Turtles from him. I've got a couple of random things that he just threw in when I won an auction, and then my Piece de Resistance, the one of a kind Pit statue, which is fucking beautiful.
I've seen that one. It is great.
Yeah,
you got that, man. I'm glad it
dude. Dude, I was amazed when I fucking got it. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, holy shit. Oh, is that Huber Landon you were just showing?
Hmm?
Who's that?
That is Jeff Lastly. Acrylic.
Oh, Jeff Lasley. Okay, Lasley's awesome too with horror. There's also another guy out there, Huber Landon. I don't know, maybe his name. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
does great stuff, dude.
He is great. He's a cool guy. I want to have him on the show one time.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a piece from him yet, but I want to at some point, man. He did that. You remember the bloody skull he put out last year? It was like a character that was like a skull face, but it was bleeding. It was like coming out of a dark tunnel or something. I think that was the first piece of his I saw. And I like hit him up immediately. I was like, is this for sale?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you don't mess around. It's like, is this available?
I'm sharing.
Oh, dude, I ain't shy. When I see something I like, I'll hit the fucking artist up. Fucking cute sweet.
Now next week, hopefully we'll have on Grant Lancard. I don't know if you know Grant Lancard, but he's on Instagram.
What's he doing? What would I know him from, right?
I can feature some of his stuff here after we show this talks.
Yeah, tell me some.
Oh, very nice.
This is the one I really want to do a black tapestry of.
Oh wow!
So probably,
dude. I don't know. That would look cool on a black light, depending on what kind of color scheme you give it.
Yeah, I would get Carol to color it so we get those same vibrant colors. But I want for the next Pariah book, which is Sanctum of Hate, this is definitely going to be a black light tapestry.
Yeah, for sure.
This is when Elizabeth gets full. She goes complete Phoenix.
No, nice, dude. Looks like she's getting ready to have that's the middle of a nuclear explosion right there.
You asked me about Memoirs of the Morbid. Beowulf.
Okay, Beowulf I've seen.
Huh?
Depending on, there's been many versions of that.
Yeah.
I don't know. More recent? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. So hopefully we can have him on next week. Talk about his. He's on Kickstarter though. He does Kickstarter.
Nah, that's all right. I mean,
I'm not going to hold him against him.
Again, we can always encourage him to come over to Fund My Comic once the Kickstarter ends, or he could do it right now because Fund My Comic don't care.
Yeah.
Right.
And Luke is doing a great job. Hail Luke Stone.
You you can be a ginger, right, and still go over to Fund My Comic.
Yeah, and you won't get race swapped or deleted.
Wow. Okay.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
There's a genocide on gingers lately. Now I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
There's a war on gingers.
What did they ever do except have pale skin and get easily sunburned? I hate those easily sunburned bastards. Oh my god!
What in the hell are we looking at?
What was that?
That was a ginger.
Oh well, yeah. But,
okay.
Oh, she's doing fancy gun shit.
Fancy gun trick, yeah.
That's a good way to shoot yourself in the foot.
Or your
other body parts.
Other body parts, right?
I was watching one of those Darwin Award videos on one of the gun channels the other day, and you got one of these guys doing quick draw shit, right? Yeah, you know, it's all about the quick draw, and he fucking shoots the fucking gun before he gets it out of the holster and puts it right through his leg.
Arnie, give me your gun,
you freaking dumbass. That's a little too fat.
Never mind, Shadowhawk. He's having one of those days when my middle finger is answering every question.
That's
yeah.
There's just those days. There's just I was having one yesterday, or no, it was the day before. And I think it was because I was stressing about Tacy's procedure, you know. But everything was getting on my nerves. Everything. All right. I drop a pencil and I have a meltdown. Of course that happened. Why wouldn't that happen? You know, I dropped a pencil. It's no big deal. Just one of those days. And,
yeah, dude. I knew this crazy machinist guy, and he had one of them signs hanging up in the shop. He was like, I don't have time for your shit today. Tomorrow's not looking good, and next week's not very fucking promising either.
Let's watch this. Grimace would make a great streamer.
Oh, it's me, Grimace. My birthday Grimace shake. My birthday Grimace shake. Let's see how everyone's enjoying the birthday Grimace shake.
Oh, I fucking said Dillard's name one time too many and he showed up.
Oh, yeah. You triggered you triggered the algorithm.
I said the name one time too many and poof, there he is.
He's got the implant. YouTube sends him a notification.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
poof, there he is. Poof, there he is.
He's got the implant.
The new feature
it might have
on
been that his
YouTube.
ears were burning because you were talking and complimenting
one of them.
Yeah, I said nice things about you, John. I said nice things about you, damn it.
But you didn't hear anything.
Yeah. In between the bad stuff we were saying.
I said nothing about it. You know, you'll notice this. I said this on my stream earlier. I will never badmouth persons. I will badmouth ideologies all day long. But I don't want to attack people. I mean, I attacked Joe Biden, but come on. You know.
Who hasn't?
He's Joe Biden.
Yeah, FJB.
Dillard, if you would like to join us, I dropped you the link. Wiley says there was a barbarian comic character called Crom in the Golden Age, believe it or not.
Wow, okay, cool.
I had forgotten that.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Welcome
so
to the show.
There is some lore there.
Welcome to the show, White Nipple.
Really?
Yes, really.
I haven't even moved. It's crazy.
I know.
Am
there it is. You're back. Cool.
Oh,
we got to see some white nipples
another couple
earlier,
of weeks,
didn't we,
the laptop come in and an actual microphone and a camera and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get a setup
we'll
where I
there
can shoot
soon,
down on my artwork and people see me draw or ink. Got to get that done.
Yeah, I got to.
My wife is going to be pissed because I'm going to have to displace her.
Oh, man. King Cryptid #5. Check out the artwork. Yeah, I love snow scenes. Hell yeah. The Cry of the Yeti.
Raw!
No, that was Doc's attempt at the cry of a Yeti.
Well, mine was more the Yeti that's been hanging out in coffee shops drinking too much soy.
Yeah.
Rah!
Rah. Sound like a football game. Rah. Shish boom bah.
Rah, rah, rah.
Well, I've been working my ass off. I don't know.
Same.
About anybody else.
Well, how do
The
you
Killers,
sit down?
1964. I'm not sure I've ever seen this. Lee Marvin, Angie Dickerson, John Cassavetes,
Cassavetes. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Gulager, and Ronald Reagan was in that. One of his last movies. Yeah. Hey, Dillard.
Hey.
Dillard.
Afternoon. How's it going?
What's going on, John?
Nothing, just work.
Listen, I can't stand it when this guy comes on and he's suaver than I am. Fuck. I can't win.
Well, they're suave and then they're suave.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Let me get down.
Congrats, Dillard, on being the man who's going to bring Yellow Flash's vision. Like,
I know, right? Congratulations again.
Breaking, yeah, dude.
Oh, thank you.
You got a hit coming on your hands. Just don't fuck it up.
What happened? What's the hit? And where is it going to be? And what?
Rex, are you completely out of the loop, my friend?
I suppose all I know is King Cryptid apparently is going to launch, and you can sign up for it. Mysteries and Conspiracy King Cryptid 5 through 9 launches July 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern.
So John,
does that have anything at all to do with Crypts and Legends or no?
No.
As far as I know, Dillard doesn't have anything to do with that. But.
No, it does not. But John, for poor Rex, who's been out of the loop, and for the chat who might not know, you've got a little something going on with Yellow Flash. Why don't you fill these guys in?
Oh, that's right. His Yellow Flash stuff. Hell yeah.
Rex, I gave you a perfect setup.
Well, never mind. Rex remembered.
Yeah,
I remember.
Pepper Storm suddenly remembered.
We've been trying to shepherd it in the direction for like 2 minutes. Right,
and a perfect setup.
Hail, Carol Scran. Where you been? Oh, I know. Doc.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol. Good to see you again. Get back in the basement.
That's what I meant to say earlier, too, Doc. You're like, oh, I'm going to have Carol color this. And I'm like, yeah, big surprise. You got her locked up downstairs.
Well, look, I have an actual photograph of her paycheck to prove that I pay her. So there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Rex's timing is perfect as always.
Of course.
Rice Krispie treat.
Ah, very nice. And she doesn't even have to go to the bank to cash it. Whoa.
What the hell are you looking at?
Watermelon burger, maybe? I don't
No.
What?
No.
What? And this is an abomination before God.
So, John, let me ask you a question, sir. Someone told me that you're doing a project with Yellow Flash. What can you tell us about that?
I can tell you for certain that it's true.
That's it? That's all you got for us?
I don't know. I mean, specifics.
Come on, Dillard.
How big of a book is this? Is it ongoing? Is it a one and done?
No.
Yellow Flash starting his own universe.
I'm right there with you, John. It's just
he has signed an ironclad NDA.
No, we're trying to shill, and Rex just keeps cockblocking.
I know, dude. I know. I can clueless.
Jesus Christ.
No, there's actually nothing to shield right now. It's just everything's a work in progress. I'm kind of, nose to the grindstone, getting as many pages laid out and inked as I possibly can. I'm going to be doing the entire book before I start coloring, so I'm going to just get everything drawn out first, but it's looking like it's going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of about maybe 54 pages, unless we can figure out a way to work in a second part that we really want to work in. Then I think it's going to be around 70 pages if that's the case.
Oh, very nice.
But I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we need to keep this thing between 48 and 54 pages.
Right. Okay.
I like the story as it is. I don't think that putting in that extra part, I think that extra part works best for book 2.
Like kind of like a an introduction or what have you on book 2.
Yeah, because I think the book stands alone very well, story-wise, as he has it. I don't think the introduction of this other part is absolutely necessary for the first story.
Gotcha.
But you know, when it's your first book out there, you want to get as much information out as possible, so you try to.
Right, and he might also feel like, you know, you got to have that kind of hook at the end of the book to get people to come
it has
back.
nothing to do with the hook at the end. There's a portion about 2/3 of the way through that he wants to include. I'm not sold on it yet. So, but yeah, we're actually we have meetings every Friday to go over stuff. I just did some concept artwork for the mechs. There's going to be some.
So do we have a name and all that stuff for the project?
No.
Not yet? Okay.
Concept
cool.
art or what now?
I like the mysterious aspect of it, dude. That's cool. We know it's going to kick ass because it's you, Dillard. I mean, you know, I've slowly come around to your side, my friend.
Aw.
You're damn good.
No, because the thing is, it's not that it's secret. It's just that we don't want to shine bright and then peter out way too early before the campaign starts, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
I got to ask
you.
Everything has to culminate. Everything has to build and build and build.
Is
you parse it out a little bit. I got
is this one of those projects that you're just stoked to draw?
Oh yeah, dude! I can't. Every time I sit down to draw this thing, it's great. But
yeah,
it sucks because it's like you know when you go to work and you want to go home and do your hobbies, right?
Right.
But it's kind of like that. Like I spend a good, you know, portion of the week doing my regular work, and then when I get to sit down, it's like I feel like I never have enough time to work on it. So I'm like yesterday I did, I think it was 19 hours straight I worked on that book.
Damn.
I got up hella early, and for me hella early is 11 o'clock in the morning. I started working at 11 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't finish working until about I would say 7 a.m., 8 a.m.
Hey, Hex, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, so I caught a little bit of the CG slums, and I think the biggest entertainment value on that stream is John getting frustrated with people interrupting when they're doing video. John does not EFAP very well.
I don't, dude. I hate EFAP.
He's like, stop interrupting the video. I get a bigger kick out of that than I do the content.
Well, it's like people want to EFAP, but it's like, okay, but you need to let the content happen so that you can comment on it. Like, don't just give me your random ass comments out of the blue, or if you do, at least have the good sense to tie it into whatever it is we're watching. Give us a little hint about what you're talking about. Talking to me. I said, hey Rex, take a look at this video, but before we do, me and Sarah and Greg, we went and you're like, who the fuck is Sarah and Greg? I'm like, well, let's watch the video so we can find out first. Then tell me about the story,
Oh, is Rex getting ready for work, or did he flee the scene?
I don't
know. Now
so Rex is working again?
So, John, apparently it's our stream now.
Oh, cool.
Sorry about that. What's that?
Oh, is Rex getting ready for work or something?
He probably, I'm guessing he ran out to go grab his truck and he'll come back like in 30 minutes or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he does this now. So, yeah, we got free reign on Rex's channel. We just can't show anything because, I don't have moderator powers yet.
That's all right. We got cameras. If we want to show something, we can just show it on camera.
There you go. Yeah, you can just, yeah.
It's, the infamous and famous most successful Rex stream of all time was when he went to work and forgot to turn the camera off.
Yeah.
In the stream. It's just his chair.
Hey, oh heck.
Yeah, and
dude, you know what? There are multiple people who have ended up doing, passed out chair stream.
Yes.
And they all end up getting like tons of views. I have no idea why.
Well, that's just it. I came back twice during the night to the stream. And the chat is just electric, man. They're just chatting away, having a grand old time, and there's nothing happening. It's just right in the chair. So maybe that's the secret to success on YouTube, John. We just
let the chat go wild and
all this effort at spotlighting talent and the hard work we put into projects. Fuck all that. Just show an empty chair.
Well, I mean, think about it pragmatically, right? You just said, like, listen to me when I say this. Hard work, talent on projects, putting in a lot of work. I mean, nobody wants to see that.
I guess not. Yeah.
I want to see.
I would much rather watch an empty chair.
I want to see tits bouncing.
Yeah, or an empty chair, apparently.
Yeah.
Nah, the allure isn't the empty chair. The allure is the lol cow aspect of it.
Yes.
Look at this failure.
But
what a
it does give the chat like a chance to be off the chain though. I think that's the key,
Yeah,
they know they're not being watched.
Hey, Hex.
Mom went to the store. We have 30 minutes to play.
Yes, exactly right. Mom and Dad aren't here. Now we can show them.
Mom and Dad are gone. Let's go to their room and rifle through all their stuff.
Yeah.
Your mom took away your best porno map.
Oh my goodness. So Rex is here. Rex, are you
I knew you yes.
You getting ready to go to work, bud?
No.
Oh. I thought you took off to go grab the truck.
Are you by any chance getting ready to go to the post office and ship out a pig?
Yes. Tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I was going to send out everything Thursday. I ain't got paid. I'm still trying to get payroll to pay me. But I did get a refund check from the oral surgeon. I guess it's my insurance paid something, so they reimbursed me. So out of that, I'm going to.
Have you tried going to payroll?
There's a joke in there somewhere, but.
Tell you,
right.
And say, payest me what thou owest.
Tell you a true story about paychecks that happened to me. As a contract counselor, you're not an employee, but you get paid once a month, for your contract. And the contract says they're supposed to pay you between the 3rd and the 6th of every month, right? There was one time when best boss I ever had in my life, they didn't pay me on time, and I mentioned it to him. He left the facility, drove to headquarters, went to payroll, made them stroke an actual physical check, and brought it to me. Flash forward, his replacement, the same thing happens. And I went to her and I said, I haven't been paid yet. Is there anything you can do about that for me? And she said, and I quote, "Sorry about your luck."
Oh, punch in the face. Oh, sorry about your luck.
Yes, I decided I didn't like her at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, my immediate reaction is yeah.
So you had to wait another month to get paid?
It was about the 23rd before I finally got paid. on that.
Holy shit!
And I was livid.
Oh yeah, I had a job do that. They held back for 3 weeks on me to start with, right? And then I was supposed to get my first paycheck. I didn't get it, so now I'm at 5 weeks. And
when you do contract,
my shit doesn't show up again, and I'm about ready to lose it. And they're like, oh yeah, payroll has been having issues, but it'll be there on your next check. I'm like, no. Now you're talking. I've been working for you people for almost 2 months now, and I haven't been paid. This is no. You better fucking figure out a way to get me a check today. And they ended up getting one written from somewhere, but it came out of a ledger. It was a handwritten.
Isn't it great we live in a country that's so secure and so safe that people feel like their their health and well-being is protected? So that they can just tell people,
yes.
"Oh, we'll pay you next time," and they don't think that anything's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what ended up happening was
they didn't pay my money. I said, "Look, Donald. Now, Donald, not to bury the lead. Donald's my HR, right? Donald Tidwell, who lives on Oak Street, downtown Riverside." Drives a green truck. I need my money, Mr. Donald Tidwell.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
I'll get you your money, John. Don't worry about it. All right, thanks.
Yeah, I ended up resolving mine by giving up on the chain of command, and I just called the payroll department's secretary. I said, would you please tell me what's going on with my check? She goes, it's just right here. All they got to do is hit disperse.
Hell, Timothy.
Could you please hit the button? She said, sure. She hit the button. Immediately, the funds were in my account.
What the fuck?
You act like I don't know what car you drive. You act like I don't know what your name is.
Right.
And where you live.
Right, yeah.
Well, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Terrible boss. Terrible.
It's like, I'm 40 years old. You're 60 years old. I will steal your sneakers. Give me my money.
Yeah, I mean, saying, well, that's your bad luck is not good leadership. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's your bad luck? How can you look at somebody in the face, owing them that amount of money, and say that's your bad luck, and not expect them to reach over the table and choke you out?
Yeah, no shit, dude. That's when I snatch a motherfucker up.
That's the equivalent of somebody on the street say, "Give me your money," and pulling a knife out on you.
Exactly. That's my money. Well,
yeah, I'm here. I worked for it. I earned it. Where's my money?
So this particular person, hey Kate, this particular person.
Okay.
I know that you drive a Jeep. I will piss in your
Kate.
Jeep.
This particular boss took a great deal of delight in filling the counselor positions at this particular program with her friends who were correctional officers, and sending them to a 1 week course on how to deliver curriculum so that she could pay less and not have to pay for counselors. So I got her. The governor sent his assistant down to find out why the program that was the flagship program for the nation had fallen from first to worst in 1 year. And, and said, I'm going to go around the room and I want some feedback. And it got to me and I said, yeah, I was just wondering if we could actually hire some real counselors instead of her buddies. Woo!
Wow.
Damn.
She didn't care for that. But then again, I didn't care for her, so fuck off.
Fuck her.
I mean, they started hiring all these new people because the job I was working at this time was in talks to go union at this trucking job. And all of a sudden, there was an influx of new hires.
Oh, yeah.
And I went to the office and said, hey, what's up with all these new hires? Huh? Oh, there's a bunch of people that just got hired, almost like the same amount of people that currently work here. Are you trying to replace me? Are you trying to get rid of my job? Well, you know, business, we got to make sure we cover. I said, are you trying to put me on the street? Are you trying to take my money from me? Is that what's happening here? Greg, I will whoop your fucking ass. Is that what's happening here?
It sounds worse when you put it like that.
Are you trying to fuck me, Greg? I will end your life.
Broke back.
Ain't no cameras in the HR room. I'll beat your ass right here in this room.
Well. Oh,
Yes,
dude,
You know how?
back in the day.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. It's all right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know how sometimes you have those moments where when the moment's over, you go, "Man, I should have said this." Yeah, I didn't have that problem when I left there. She came into my office. She goes, "Yeah, listen, when your contract comes up, we're not going to renew this year." And I said, "You're a day late and $1 short. Go check your email. I already terminated my contract." Bitch. Here's my key. Big old jailhouse security key, you know. Here's my key. I'm out of here. I have a private practice, bitch. I don't need your money.
Yeah, so the worst one I ever had.
Like, there comes a time I had to actually go and threaten the husband of a lady that my wife worked for.
Wow.
Oh, dude, my
wife come home and she's crying because you know, she got treated mean at work.
Yeah.
I had to go talk to her boss's husband.
Wow, it just goes that way.
I'm sorry, but that shit don't fly.
Yeah, it doesn't. My ex was working for this guy named Angela, and she left his employment for about 2 years. Then she decided she wanted to go back. I had several locations for his business. She went to go see him, and she came out and she was mad. And he said, "I'm going to hire you, but you can't work near me. I find you too attractive." Throwing some Pepe Le Pew shit at her. He didn't know I was in the parking lot waiting. You know, for her. I took her there for her interview. So I went inside with her. And I called him Pepe. I said, "Listen, Pepe, did you actually hit on my wife?" No, I'm so sorry. When you're in your little cubbyhole office and a big motherfucker like me is standing in front of you, calling you out on your shit, it's a very emasculating moment, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah, people forget that these employees have families and lives. They're,
right.
You know, they're not by themselves.
Exactly. You know, the moral of the story is, boys and girls, you can't just say anything you want to everybody. Check yourself every now and then. No, I'm sure nobody in this chat.
It's like they say in Colossians, checketh thyself before thy wrecketh thyself.
No, that's in 2 Opinions chapter 7.
I'm not
Probably
an expert on
don't
the Bible.
start
I'm
none.
an expert on
Won't
Chrome.
be none.
Look, Carol, I get that you got a kid to feed. That's why I doubled your ration. Okay, there's 2 in here. Quit your bitching and get back to work.
And put that child to work. She can help you out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm all about some child labor.
Yeah.
People don't get it. My wife, she's white collar. I am not.
You're no collar.
That's right.
Tacy won't help you, Carol. Tacy and I had a talk, and she decided that letting you out of the basement was a bad idea. She repented of it and said that she would therefore cut your Rice Krispies ration in half. Kate says, "Where's Carrie?" I agree.
Carrie was here earlier. I don't know if she's still hanging or not.
I think she popped in my stream earlier.
Okay. She's apparently had another trip to the hospital yesterday. So prayers for Carrie, everyone.
Pray for her. Yeah, the Rice Krispies. Carol kept bitching, so I broke down and got chocolate. All right, because they first of all they blend in with the little rat turds in the basement.
All right, Doc. Here, I'm gonna fix all your problems for you, dude.
All right.
You just get a big industrial-sized box of fucking raw Rice Krispies and a bag of marshmallows, and you throw them down in the fucking stairs, and you lock the door. She's got all the treats she wants.
No, because she'll just sit there and munch out all day. She won't work. She'll get the stoner munchies and eat the whole thing and just pass out on the floor. That's not gonna work.
Shit. All right.
I still remember. Never mind. I can't throw Carol under the bus like that. I was gonna tell them about the cat talk today, Carol, but I'm not gonna do it.
The what?
What?
Carol couldn't understand why her pussy was wet.
Oh. And you were in the room?
That's what I'm saying.
Problem solved. This ain't a Holmesian mystery, you know.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, right before that statement, she said she was hungry. She might eat her own pussy. So I'm just, these things they happen, Carol. And they've been
Carol, you're gross.
And they've been clipped, and they will be posted as their own videos. Just saying.
I know, Timothy. That fucking spell incorrect. Suck.
Well, I got it. There's an easy fix. Just spell it right to begin with.
Billard, always simplifying things.
Problem solved. You're welcome. I remember I was watching Malin.
There she is. Oh.
I was watching Malin's show, and he was having a I forgot to wish him a happy birthday. So I sent him a super chat, said happy birthday, late birthday, right? Somebody says, oh, yeah, better late than never. He says, well, I say, better on time. I said, you know what? He's right.
Carrie, we love you. Don't be doing stupid things. Just saying. Oh, Rex got his fancy t-shirt on. He's ready for work.
What, black?
Hey,
are you growing a mustache, Rex?
No.
That's milk. He's just been drinking milk.
That looks like Hercule Poirot. Look at him. Unbelievable evasion.
Hey, Rex, got milk? He looks like the freaking goddamn Monopoly man right now. Wait a minute. We get you a monocle.
I need a top hat, right?
Oh shit.
So you guys got 1 second prize in the beauty contest. Collect $10.
Where's your little stash?
Did you know they changed that in Monopoly? It's now $15 for inflation.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Really? Wow, man. That still seems pretty cheap for a BB contest. I don't know.
Ah, you're a guy, right? So
a BB gun would cost you $30, 40. A good one. The Red Rider.
Well, I know, Kerry, but I'm going to blame it on the time delay.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. They got air guns now that are quite impressive.
Oh, yeah. Pellet gun.
And they changed the card that says, from sale of stock, you get $45. They changed that to $50.
Still an air gun. It can technically not a firearm. Anybody can
no more flashing.
So there's an event that happened here in the neighborhood last night.
Uh-huh.
In the
the key party. How did that go?
Oh.
In the wee hours across the road over there were, just a fuck ton of police cars. And they were out there forever. So I got curious and I went out there. Being the nosy
look at this nosy Nancy, always in everybody else's business.
Being a nosy neighborhood, I overheard 2 or 3 comments. One of them was, I heard a female cop say, yeah, I searched the house and there's not a bill or anything in there that ties him to this residence. I thought, And then she said something, 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 plus 5 machetes. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
So my curiosity was killing me, and my friend is a reporter. So I contacted my friend, the reporter. I said, "You got any word on a disturbance at such address?" She sent me the story. Check this out.
They didn't mention the 12 rakes, the 13 shovels, the 8 weed eaters. The guy runs a landscaping business. Leave him alone.
We apparently there was a series of gunshots fired over there, and someone called 911 for a domestic. The police came out, and they couldn't find the male. He had fled the scene, and they left. They came back. That's when I saw this stuff going on. Apparently, he had returned, and he was butt naked in the crawl space under the house.
Wow.
And they had to drag him out. And apparently, he was dealing over there and didn't want to get caught. So this genius who had
Why was he naked?
Well, he fled originally buck naked in his truck, ran out the house, boom, gone, and then came back butt naked and backed his truck down to the back of the house where it couldn't be seen and got into the crawl space. Like, they didn't fool anybody. So anyway, apparently they had to drag him out of there, and he was in the hospital with injuries sustained from being dragged out of the crawl space, buck naked.
I got questions. I still don't know why he was buck naked.
I don't either. There are many, many questions to be answered here.
Like, normally when you deal, you wear clothes.
Yeah. Apparently,
unless it's not that kind of deal.
Well, apparently when the nearest the wife and I can figure is apparently when the domestic disturbance was going down, what happened was she had said something and he had fired some rounds into the ceiling to intimidate her. She called 911 because he had warrants out on him, even though he had just got out of the shower buck naked. This is all conjecture on our part. He fled in fear, just poof, out the door, buck naked.
So
and then,
from the time that he got out of the shower buck naked, he then got his firearm and started firing into the ceiling while naked.
Yeah, but remember, this ain't California. You know, you can just leave a gun laying around here. So it ain't like
even if it's not California, you know,
you just pick it up.
We wear clothes in California when we shoot firearms.
Well, not always. Not always.
It's always a good idea but gunpowder can be.
But listen, this is as near as we can figure. We've plotted this thing out. So he fled the scene, but then it dawned on his dumb ass, oh, I'm buck naked. There's nowhere I can go. There's no clothes in this truck. So let me go back to the house. And so he was going back to the house, and as he was backing in to hide his truck, boom, SWAT team shows up. It's like, fuck. So he crawled under the house as fast as he could. That's all we can figure.
See, if movies have taught me anything, there's always somebody hanging up laundry in the backyard. You can go and steal some of those.
You have not seen good stuff, SWAT nipple Rex erection yet.
Okay, here we go.
I've been sitting here the whole time like this. This is white nipple.
Oh, God. LGBB.
The whole time like this. This is white nipple.
Oh, God. I apologize for everyone on the channel.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, the good stuff's got that, dude. Something's coming.
At what point during this video do you crawl into the crawl space?
It's got 31 views on it. I guess, you know, that's all I deserve.
Well, let me face it. If you post a video that just has the words nipple and erection in the title, you're going to get some views.
Maybe it was the white part that threw them off. I don't know.
Jeez.
Erection update. The white nipple pulls ahead.
Yeah, you want to get hits on that video, you got to call it pink nipple.
There. All right. Yep.
I disavow this entire conversation.
I can't believe what a busybody Doc Blaylock is.
Oh yeah.
I know, going over there
Care to elaborate
check
on
out
that?
the neighbors' misfortune.
Listen, I'm a
He's like my grandma sits at the front gate. She sits in the living room with her
People
chair
were
sideways to the
dated
blinds,
by
and
the-
every now and
by
then
the-
she'll use
by
her
the man.
index finger and her ring finger to open the blinds slightly and see what's going on in the street.
Now,
And
Oh, yeah.
then she'll continue watching her shows.
I am a pillar of the community, John. And so in my very quiet little domestic neighborhood, when there's an army of police across the street, of course I'm going to go be nosy. Of course I am.
Like the normal thing is to go outside, and normally your neighbor will already be outside, and you go, "What's going on over there?" And you go and you have a conversation with your neighbor.
Right, yeah.
That was the goal, John, but there was
Not
no
the let me get my deer stalker hat on and go and call my sources.
There was
He busted out his night vision scope and fucking one of those parabolic mics. So he,
yeah, I wish I had one. I'd have been.
Yeah, Doc got his face paint on and got himself butt naked and crawled over to go see what was happening.
he went through all the neighbors' crawl spaces to get there.
You weren't supposed to tell that part. There were many mosquito bites. It was unfortunate. It happened.
Doc goes into his garage, comes out in a ghillie suit.
Oh shit!
And I remember.
I'm curious now.
I'll get to the bottom of this, by gum.
I was sitting in one of the Adirondack chairs in the front yard, doing my best to eavesdrop. And I remember wanting to scream out to the crickets and the frogs and the cicadas, "Shut up! I'm trying to eavesdrop!" But I didn't.
Honest, Mr. Gandalf, I've been dropping no eaves.
I mean, that's just something you don't see every day in my neighborhood. Maybe where you live, SWAT teams are a normal thing. Not here.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm like 30 miles south of Chicago. SWAT teams are around here all.
Now the wife and I, we were theorizing, dude, must be cooking meth over there. But apparently
Yeah,
not.
probably something.
It was just
I don't-
weed. He had a grow
Really?
farm. He had a grow farm under the house.
Oh, is weed still illegal in your state?
It's illegal to grow it without a permit and to distribute it without a permit.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't have informants
yeah,
typically, but I do have a friend that's a
technicality.
nosy reporter, so I called her.
Yeah. Yeah, even in the states where it's legal, there's still a thousand ways they can get you if you're doing something silly.
It's legal
I mean,
to do
because
this.
you're allowed to grow like so much, but if you go over that, they will ding you.
Yeah. Now I answered your question, Shadowhawk, but that's without complete knowledge. I don't really know the status.
Right. Yeah, you're just
don't know.
just guessing. Yeah.
I don't.
Like, if there's something out there that people are interested in, somebody's gonna find a way to make it extra fun and do it illegally.
This is true.
Probably, yeah.
This is true. By getting naked and doing it, you see.
That's right.
For whatever reason, the allure of the illegal,
The allure of the male form.
Well, no, it's the illicit thrill, right? I'm breaking the law, just like in a little way. Nobody's ever gonna know.
But hear me. In Breaking Bad, that dude stripped down to his tidy whities to cook meth. I don't know why he did that.
No, dude, that's crazy because you're just gonna soak that shit into your skin.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
No, that he didn't strip down to his tidy whities. He put on a suit, and then when things went awry, he went outside and threw off his suit to get all the chemicals.
Yeah,
out of
that's
him, and
right.
was
Yeah, that's how he
unholy.
ended up.
All right.
Yeah.
So, but my thinking was maybe this guy was just taking a cue from Breaking Bad.
Ah, possibly.
Well, yeah, he's some kind of dumbass and figures I was gonna help.
What you
him
do? You
somehow.
don't get naked. You get the women that are counting your money to get naked.
Yeah, and then you send them scattering in every direction, and you run the opposite.
You don't want them pocketing any, and not even in nature's pocket. You don't want them putting your.
Jesus Christ. Nature's pocket. Oh, boy. Carol says meth heads don't like to wear clothes. How she knows this, she's not revealing.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so I had a little incident.
You gotta stay awake in that basement somehow, Doc.
I was with my niece. We were going to the store to go get some ice cream and some sodas. They had come over. They were gonna celebrate somebody's birthday. I think it was, I don't know, somebody's birthday, right? You know, people come over. Hey, it's somebody's birthday. We're gonna have cake and that's it. You know. I said, let me go to the store and get an ice cream. I'll get a jug of ice cream, and it'll be fine. So I go there with my niece. She drives me. She just got her license, so she wanted to drive. So I was like, okay, you drive me in your car. We get to the store. We just go to the liquor store at the corner, the Circle K. And I get out of the car, and there's a guy there. Some meth head. He's all alcoholic, meth head, crackhead. I don't know what he is. He's drunk. He's right there at the entrance. This is a big, busy store.
Right.
Right? Big, busy store. This guy's like 4 feet away from the entrance. Laid out. His pants are all, his ass is hanging out. Dirty bum. Black feet, dirty bum, right?
Oh, damn.
The kind of guy that walks around in the asphalt in summertime with no shoes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the? And then this guy has 3 beers. 3 tall boys, they call them, right? The tall beers. And
Yeah, like just 24 ounces or 32
Yeah, all
ounces.
of them just open and just lined up right there. Right, and dude, I'm telling you, in order to get into the door, you have to consciously stop, kind of move a little bit, like shuffle sideways to get in without getting all up in his personal space, because he's right there. So I walk over and I kick over his beers and I say, what the fuck you doing? Get out of here. And then my niece is like, oh my God, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, good Lord.
You'll get a bad reputation with the bums.
I say, I mean, I understand you've fallen hard times, right? But go fall on hard times over there.
Yes.
And pull up your pants.
Now, we have pretty polite bums here, for the most part. But, by God, you're right, man. You go to a convenience store anytime after sunset, and there's going to be some skanky...
Dude, this was 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, well, here it's usually after sunset. And they're hanging out, and there's like a mob of them, but they're not together. They're spaced out, you know.
Yeah, they're like showing each other their dogs and their bicycles.
Yeah, the one last night had a bicycle and the little flashing LEDs on the back of it.
Yeah, you know how dirty old bums do.
Yeah, you know. But I look at that and I just see, you know, a possible career opportunity in the future.
Yeah.
Something happens to me, I can always do that. I can fall back on that. Like I could have a spiffy bicycle.
I always like daydream. Like, what would if I was a bum? I would have cool stuff as a bum. I'd have one of those tricycles that has a trailer on the back.
Yeah. There's a lot of healthy addicts out there because they do a lot of walking. They walk better than I do.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I seen this thing on YouTube. Some bum lady, she was a genius. She was living out in the riverbed area, and she had like a bunch of like chaparral and tumbleweeds, and she got them like ensorcelled around herself in like an alarm system so that she could sleep without being accosted by coyotes and whatnot. I was like, this lady is industrious. You should just get a job.
Yeah. Yep. There's nobody more creative than someone who not only doesn't have a job or an income, but can somehow support a $600 a week habit. That's industrious.
Yeah. I mean, we got a shanty town here in the Santa Ana riverbed. I mean, this thing might as well be 2 stories.
Yeah.
But you know what? I can't all the way fault the dirty old bums.
No, me either.
Because I get you know, if they would just set aside some area. We live in the desert, right? I understand building codes and all that. Safety. But if we could set aside a couple of 100,000 acres in the desert where you could build without having to, you know, have permits.
No code enforcement.
Or even just a much more lax code enforcement. You can run those wires, but they got to have a coating on them. You know?
Yeah. I feel a little bit of compassion because I understand addiction. I understand it very well. Addiction's a motherfucker. Addiction makes good people do bad things. It makes smart people make stupid decisions. I get that.
Yep.
I get it. But I'm kind of like you, John. At the same time, while you're in that shit, don't get your dirty ass between me and what I'm trying to take care of out here in the world.
Yeah, this is my 16, 17-year-old. I forgot how old she is. This is my niece right here. You're sitting here with your butt crack hanging out. If you flopped over, I'm sure something else would flop over.
Right, exactly.
I'd take your beer. I kick this shit over. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the only thing I'm afraid of is they might jump up and bite you with that AIDS lip.
No, get off. Yeah, they look at you like, oh, what are you going to do? Call the cops? Why don't you call the cops on me? Oh, you better call the cops because I'm about to beat your ass.
Many of them would love to go to jail. 3 hots and a cop for a few days.
You dirty old bum. That's the thing. That's another thing. Do you think the dirty old bum trope, the trope of the dirty old bum and how you want to sock him one? Because when you see a dirty old bum, instinctually you want to punch him.
No, I don't. I want to avoid them.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to get.
Well, I'm not talking about going out and hunting bums, Doc.
I know what you're saying. What I'm saying is,
I'm talking about dirty old bums that are all up in your face.
Oh, listen, when they
because dirty old bums get up in your face, especially when you're walking into a store.
Yeah, I'm at the Shell station. Got a Dr. Pepper and some gasoline, and this
in the same cup.
This young attractive black girl comes walking up, and she's wearing one of those skin tight bodysuits. Everything's jiggling, and she, without a word, hands me a card, and it says "Sexual Education by Chocolat." I handed her my card that says "Substance Abuse Counseling, Kira Doc Blaylock." She couldn't blush because she's African American, but she hung her head and just kind of walked.
Racism.
Kind of walked back over to her pimp, you know, like, well, that was a bust. My question though was, looking at me, did it look like I would need your services? I mean, is that?
Oh, absolutely. I could tell from right here you need those services.
Yeah, listen, I was going to say, fuck you. Is that what I was projecting to you, young lady? That I look like someone that would go, ooh, I got to get me some of that.
Yeah, like there was this movie called Talladega Nights. You ever seen this movie, Doc?
Unfortunately, I've seen enough of it to say yes, I've seen the whole thing.
All right, this movie called Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. Yes. In this movie, the guy's talking about Jesus, and what when they think about Jesus, what comes into your head when they think about Jesus? And John C. Reilly says, you know, I kind of pictured Jesus as like a dirty old bum, right? And I'm about to sock him one because he's a dirty old bum. But then I think like, I don't know, something special about this guy. There's something special. But instinctually, yeah, when a dirty old bum comes up, you lean back on your right leg and you kind of ball up your right fist. You're like, I'm gonna sock this dirty old bum. Who knows what the dirty old bum's gonna do?
Yeah, you know, when you see that you've been selected, and you can see it from across the parking lot, they're scanning around, looking for somebody to come and bum money from them or smoke from them, and they lock onto you, and you're like, oh fuck, here they go. You man, let me holler at you. No.
And the thing is, you know, when I get hit up a lot, I go to the liquor store probably daily, right? Because I smoke cigarettes, and then my wife wants a Gatorade Zero or something like that. I go to the liquor store frequently. There's a bunch of bums. same bums, mostly the same bums all the time. Right. And I get tired of coming up with new and creative answers as to why I'm not going to help you out. So eventually they'll come walking up and be like, hey, dude, I'm like, nope. And I just keep on walking.
Yep, no.
And then occasionally they'll be like, oh, whatever, asshole, right? And I'm like, dude, you asked me as I walked in. Now you're going to ask me again as I walk out? Fuck you.
Exactly. The story is still the same, buddy. And,
I come out with 2 packs of cigarettes in my hand. Hey, can I get one of them cigarettes? I don't smoke.
I tell them no, because I'm going to smoke every damn one of these. Sorry.
Hey, man, you got an extra cigarette? Dude, I keep checking. They keep giving me 20 only.
Yeah, that's right. There's not 21 in this pack. Now, occasionally I feel magnanimous, and I understand a Nick fit. So if there's not another bunch of bums around to observe, and this is not a location I intend to return to anytime, I might slide you a cigarette. I might.
Yeah, honestly, for me that depends on whether. That's very much dependent on my mood, and you know what? That's okay because I'm the one giving things away, so it's dependent on my mood.
Exactly. If I don't feel like it, the answer is no. If I'm feeling magnanimous, all right.
You know what? I'll tell you like this. I recently had a birthday party for my daughter. Big old birthday bash, right? Everybody on both sides of the family were invited. I got hit up for cigarettes more than when I go to the liquor store. And I had to tell these dirty old bums no. Get your own cigarette.
It's just a wonderful world we live in.
That was great when you tell your fucking dopehead aunt that you'll sell her a cigarette.
Do what you got to do, John. You got to make a little profit and impart a lesson.
Hey, mijo, we're leaving. Hey, can I get a cigarette? I'll sell you one. What? Get out of here.
Now, I will say this. If I'm ever out, like when I was young and I'm in the military, and we're doing something where I can't go to the store and get it back, I run out. If I'm going to bum off somebody, I tell them, and this was in the 80s when a pack cost 40 cents. I'll give you a quarter for a cigarette, dude. So I'm paying for mine. Never just will you give me one. Can I pay you for a cigarette? Can I buy a cigarette off of you?
Yeah, we have these things around here called Lucy's.
Yeah.
When I was a teenager, I didn't have all the money in the world. Occasionally, I'd go buy, two Newport 100s loose in a little tray.
Yep.
It's like I have me a cigarette on the walk home.
Yep. Of course, the bums hate it when they walk up to you and they're all prepared, but you beat them to it and you go, hey, man, you got any change?
Yeah, I done that. Hey, can you help a fellow American who's down on his luck?
Yeah. Now, there's one guy.
No, I'm racist.
This local corner store up here, he got hit by the tornado. He's still not open again. But once in a while, he will allow this veteran, and he's a legit vet, lost both legs, he's in a wheelchair, a very talented singer and guitar player. He allows him to sit the open case out there and play music and panhandle, as long as he doesn't ask anybody for anything. Just put the case open. And the guy is super polite and nice. And I went over and I dropped him a 20 in his case. And I stood there and listened for a minute. Figured $20 for a couple of good songs and a veteran that lost his legs in service, and he didn't ask. His case open. So yeah, he gets a pass from me.
I got nothing wrong with people doing that stuff. I got nothing wrong with somebody coming up with a bottle of fucking Windex and a squeegee.
Yeah.
And saying, wash your windows? I'll say no. I'll say yes. It depends on how I feel.
Right.
I don't reach back like I'm gonna sock him one.
Right. Now, if you just spray water on my windshield and wipe it with a dirty rag, man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Some self-respect. Take some pride in your work.
Yeah. Put a little pride in your work, exactly.
At least put some fucking some blue food coloring in that water bottle.
Some.
Make me feel like I'm. Don't make it obvious you're ripping me off. Make me feel like I'm getting something for this. I seen this kid down there. They do it really well in Mexico. I was down in Tijuana area.
Oh, Tijuana.
And yeah, I pulled over. I was at a stop sign. The stop sign. These kids come over. They start juggling and shit. They're juggling, packs of gum. They're doing flips in the street. I was like, you know what? Here you go. You're working hard out there.
I'm getting something for my money. You're providing me value.
That's right.
I'm okay with that.
I feel the same. I feel the same way. Like throwing somebody a super chat, right?
Yeah.
Like I was watching Ethan's show a while back, and oh my god, that's some of the funniest shit in the world. They were talking, and he was like, "Well, Ethan stops says, let me ask you this: have you ever had like a bird in your hand, right? But then you look over there, and there's two of the same kinds of bird in that bush over there. And you think to yourself, I mean, one bird is good, but there are two of them over there." And I'm dying. I'm cracking up. And he was like, and then you notice that bush that contains those two birds. It's sitting in the neighbor's yard, right? And the grass in that yard is greener than your yard. I'm fucking rolling. He goes on with this euphemism, bringing up like every metaphor you could think of in this euphemism.
Yes.
I'm fucking rolling and dying. I'm like, you know what? I'm sorry, that was good. I got a super chat.
Yep.
I got something for my time and my attention. I got something valuable. That was funny.
Exactly right. You're not just going to get a thumbs up, pal. Thanks for the entertainment. I'm tipping. I'm tipping my host.
And he's like, and you notice, because he's talking to Malin, he's like, and you notice, John, in this bush over there, those two birds, you know what they are? He's like, they're gay, right? He's like, no, not gay. And the whole time they're riffing off each other, I'm fucking dying, I'm rolling.
No, he gave the super chat, Timothy. He didn't get the super chat.
Yeah, I gave a super chat. I was enjoying myself thoroughly. They were talking, and this bush that was on a lawn that was greener, and it was on the other side of the fence. But you're sitting on the fence trying to grab these two birds while not letting go of the birds you have in your hand, and you're straddling this fence.
Yeah. See, that's quality entertainment is what that is. It's quality.
It was.
All right, Rex, are you there?
Of course he's not there.
Did he go to work and just leave us here? He left us. You left us.
I hope so. Go get that money, Reg.
No problem.
And then give it to me.
Yeah, he'll pay me for some stuff too. Hook a brother up. But I say that because I gotta go, man. I can't keep holding down his street.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here too. See you guys later.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Still 2 people here. Wow. Yeah, I had trouble with my tablet. Getting that to sync up with the truck. So they gave me a new truck. Guy come down there and arranged it so I could get out of here. Is it over? No, it's never over. It's just beginning. I'll be back early tomorrow.